my goodness, that is. Are we gonna save money? Do we have to pay you twice as much, or is this just one?
We'll split the salary. We'll just put in the fine print. You know,
Yeah.
they won't read it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
We won't need
I
to
think this is a package deal, right?
Yeah.
Teamwork
Okay.
makes the dream work.
We love it. We're excited to have you guys. We're gonna drag you back out into the lobby, but we are just so excited to bring you onto the team. You guys both did great.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yes, of course.
Seriously.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Don't bring your dog to work, and we're gonna do great. We're gonna do great.
Yeah, keep the dog at home.
Yeah, keep the dog at home. Okay, all right.
Thank
Have
you.
a good evening.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Abby. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
See you on Monday.
Okay. Wow.
That went exceedingly well, honestly. It's a good
honestly.
balance.
It was kind of a 2-for-1 situation, so I'm happy about that. Okay.
Yeah, we've been missing the glory hole in the office anyway, so
Yeah.
this is a huge upgrade for us.
Excited. Okay, why don't you tell us about this this next duo and how you think this is gonna go?
Well, we got a bunch of chatty Cathys coming in for this next job. We got young Elderberry, who's got a pretty yappy yawn, if you know what I'm saying. And we've got John Smith, who's a little giggle goblin. Both of them very verbose, love to use their words, very lyrical. I'm very excited to see what they say. Yeah. Echo Gang, fixed.
Yeah, I had it. My volume was up really loud, and they could hear us twice, and it was like we were in an echo chamber.
Yeah.
Ready?
Rave it up. Let's bring them in.
Let's bring them in. All right. We've got young Elderberry, also known as Yeb, and we've got John Smith coming in hot. Hello, the two of you. How's it going?
Hello. Hi,
Hello,
hi.
welcome in. If you guys want to throw your cameras on, we're excited to see you. Happy to have you.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Very
We're
excited.
excited to have you. We've seemed to lost John in the merger.
Oh, here I am.
Mergers
Here
are
you
complicated.
are. Hi, John. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well. I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited for this opportunity.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. I'm going to go ahead and put your job on the board here, and then we are going to get started. If you could introduce yourselves, go ahead and tell us why you think you're the best for the job. We're going to start with John. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is John Smith. I'm just a Renaissance man. I have a lot of experience in a lot of different fields, especially this one. A lot of ancillary fields around this one as well. So I really think I can give it my all.
Yeah, that's good. All right, Yeb, go ahead.
All right. Hi, my name is Young Elderberry. So I think my professional skills and my past experiences are really gonna put the nail in the coffin here, and we're gonna seal this deal.
Really excited. We're really excited about this position. It's really important. Nandre, if you want to get it going.
Sure. Let's start off with a little bit of a softball here. What qualities do you think are important for someone in this industry to have?
Can I go first?
Yeah,
Yeb,
either
is
one
that
of you.
okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeb?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna say determination and dexterity. Look at my hands.
Wow.
They don't shake at all.
Like a surgeon.
See that? I'm like a surgeon.
Yeah.
And also, I just got a good brain and I can figure anything out. So
Wow. That's great.
Nice cerebellum.
I don't remember what the question was though, but yeah.
Don't worry, it's not important. Yeah. Yep, go ahead.
So I think dexterity is great. I think you need to be able to firmly grasp it, what you're required to do. Absolutely. I think other than that, though, you need to have a willingness to really get down in the dirt. You really have to get down on your hands and knees. You need to be able to put yourself in the position of, what the client needs. And I'm able to do that.
Good.
Yeah.
This is just kind of off the cuff, but do either one of you speak any other languages other than English?
Yes, I'm fluent in Korean, Latin, and Spanish.
Ooh,
and a
Latin
little bit
might
of
be
French.
handy.
Okay,
Okay.
Rico.
Oh, really?
Yes, very nice. Young Elderberry, what about you?
I got Simlish and
Could
A little bit of Klingon.
Could you demonstrate the Simlish? I
Simlish
also am
for
fluent in
us.
that one.
Mhm.
Garbledoo.
Ziki
Bob
Mator.
Shinada.
And
Papa
bless
Nada.
you. Bless you.
Garbledoo. Okay. Anyways, moving on. This job, it can be done remotely, or if you prefer, you can do it on site when the job is like actually taking place. So I was just wondering, which one do you guys prefer? John, go ahead.
Face to face. You know, I like really making direct contact with the client.
Good.
And that's what I'm all about. You know, remote works. I can do remote. If you ask me to do remote, I'm willing to do anything. I've never said no to anything, but I definitely like face to face.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just right in there. Get in there. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, do you prefer to be face to face? I like to be able to kind of get a feel for what they need. I feel like the best way to do that is by, you can kind of smell on someone what they need. So I do a lot of scent practice. I've actually studied it. I know how to sense someone's needs just by taking a whiff. So
Nice. What are
I
some
do
common
prefer to be face-to-face.
smells that you smell in this industry?
So I mean, let's be real here. There's a lot of sweat involved, especially when you're meeting someone for the first time. So, you got your run of the mill sweat,
don't worry about
salt. Sorry, I was distracted.
Yeah, he does that.
Mm.
I would like to point out I got drop kicked by a cop when I was 14, and I lost my sense of smell. So
Has that affected you emotionally in your line of work?
it's actually great. I can't smell anything.
Not the bad stuff either.
So yeah.
Oh. What's the worst smell you haven't smelled since?
Oh God. One time I found a dead body.
Mhm.
Was that on the
I
job?
heard that it smelled.
Good. Najee, go ahead. This one's yours.
Yeah, speaking of corpses in general, right? I'm gonna pitch you two against each other with this next one, right? What's a quality that you have that your competitor does not?
Yeah. John, go ahead.
Me first?
Sure, tear it up.
I really think a quality that I have that
Mhm.
Yeb lacks
Mhm. Get violent.
is probably the ability to be alone in solitude for years and then come out swinging.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have
Yeah.
you experienced that?
Yeah.
Ooh. You want to talk about it or no?
No.
Okay.
It takes me to a dark place. I don't want
that's
to
fair.
talk about
That's fair. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I think something that I have strength for that maybe my competitor would lack is the ability to get into tight spaces. I can really weasel my way in there. I actually very much enjoy that. I also do have a white belt in judo, so if we are getting physical, I could probably flip you like an omelet.
You never know.
I will concede I am soft and thick.
How does that help you in the industry?
No, I'm just saying that I can't fit into tight spaces.
Oh, got
It's
it,
very
yeah.
difficult for me. I've gotten stuck many times trying to climb through things.
Okay.
Speaking of omelets and type spaces, if I asked you right now to cook me a plate of eggs, what are you serving me?
If I could go first, please. I feel like this is my area of expertise. I do have a fondness for cooking and food. I would make you a cloud egg. And if you don't know what that is, it is an egg that has been lightly seared on a pan, moved to the oven, and then lightly broiled so that the whites are slightly puffy and that the white is still runny. And I would serve it to you on a piece of toast.
Wow, that's a lot of steps.
The fact that you think I don't know what a cloud egg is
Yeah.
definitely
Ooh.
no,
Come
it's a
on.
little-
Come on,
it's a
Yeb.
little
Come
bit
on.
of
It
an
would-
under-
All of
That's
us,
on me.
all four of us knew what that was.
Yeah, I knew.
I eat
I
clouds
knew.
all the time.
I watch Bigging with Babish
All
every
right.
day.
Andre, I know that you are a busy fellow. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a slab of butter on a medium-high pan, Gonna throw in 2 eggs, crack them one-handed, and then I'm gonna whip it, flip it around. Don't ever stop stirring. 90 seconds to 2 minutes. It's on your plate. It's steaming. Crack of salt, and then I'll go
No
pepper. And what will you say? I'll say pepper. And what will you say?
Stop. No,
I-
that's
I
Parmesan
will
cheese.
not.
Sorry.
No more
I
pepper,
like
please.
I like it peppery.
Just keep going with pepper. Keep going. Keep going. Nope. Keep
there
going.
we go.
Say when to stop.
No, I keep.
No
just-
more.
No, I want.
Just get
It's,
sinus
just
cleared.
why are you
And we're good.
stopping? Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
It's
You're
fine.
not
I'll make it
eating
at
them.
home.
There you
It's
go.
fine.
Goddamn
I'll make it at
eggs,
home.
Sam.
Don't
Get
worry
your
about it. I
own
can make it
plate,
myself. It's
okay?
fine. I'll put the pepper on
You
it that I
can
want
make
on it.
it. Go eat a
90
chicken bake.
seconds.
Fuck. Okay. Anyways, okay. The next question is, this is a really important one. How many words per minute do you think?
So
Do you
if I
think?
could go first again, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Oh.
I've just been brought to the realization that some people have words when they think. They have thoughts in their head, and this is not a weakness. I think that this is a strength. I don't have thoughts. Just actions.
Just a whole lot of just like the DVD logo, just like.
But in the most efficient and a good way possible.
Good. John, what you doing?
I just did a test
Okay.
on my mental words per minute.
What you got?
8. It's a solid 8.5.
Nice. Do you think we could get it up to 9?
No guarantees.
All right. We'll try. Okay. We have a really important kind of like a test for you guys. You got a piece of paper and a pen? Yeah.
I'm on it.
All right. All right. So.
My crafting desk is right there. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so your job is a very auditory job, right? So we're gonna play a sound for you. And we want you, to the best of your ability, to write what you hear.
Yeah, just give it a little transcribe, all right?
Okay, Nandre, whenever you are ready.
All right, GTO, we'll play it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You can stop the sound now.
Nope.
Thank you for your patronage.
Just give us a little transcribe. Show me what you got, what you hear. I'll give it to you one more time just to make sure.
Okay, yeah, I do need it again.
I'm hearing new things from last time.
Very detailed.
You smell anything?
Thank you for your patronage.
Citrus. Lots of citrus.
Take your time. That sound is making me all hot and bothered. I'm gonna open a window.
Yeah, honestly, for me, it's just making me a little bit hungrier for fruit salad. You know?
What do you like to put
Yeah.
in fruit salad? I like to
Any
put
sugar
grapefruit
on
in
that?
mine.
Oh, did I
like-
freeze?
I like Caesar,
Mhm.
croutons, Parmesan cheese,
Mhm.
romaine.
Nice. Cool. Okay. How we looking?
I'm
I
ready.
think I got mine.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is legible. I did do my darndest. I said my strength is sniffing,
Mhm.
but I do have one good ear. So I did manage to catch a couple things. This is a straight transcription. I could recreate it. Thank you for your patronage, and then work fart.
You got some
And I
illustrations
had extra
there.
time. Yeah, I had some extra time, so I drew a honey baked ham, and then also a puddle, just a puddle.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
lovely.
Thank you.
All right. John, you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
I drew a hissing cat. Is that It sounded like a hissing, like a feral cat.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't sure. I also did an alternate up here, just in case.
Yeah, some
But
turkey
the cat-
drumsticks and an asterisk. I love that.
Yes,
That's
yes.
great.
I don't,
You did
I don't know how
so
you-
good,
I don't
and
know how
I'm
you heard that.
so proud of
Yeah, Very
you.
talented. Very talented.
Who else loves the smell of permanent marker?
Yeah, that's good. Can I get a copy of that? Maybe like.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I have to tell you guys, you did real good. We're gonna drag you out into the lobby now, and then we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna bring you back in, and we're gonna tell you who gets hired and who gets fired.
Awesome possum.
Awesome possum.
Thank you so much for the time and for paying attention to me.
Yeah, you bet. We'll see you in a second.
Yeah. It's literally 30 seconds. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Wow, that was something, wasn't it?
You know, he said that he can't smell, but based on his illustration, I don't know if he can hear either.
I think there's a whole lot of like sensory problems going on, and I mean, which is fine, but for this job,
Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, the more I kind of enjoy. See, as a person who enjoys always having closed captions and subtitles on,
Yeah.
I do enjoy some adventurous writing and literature at the bottom of my screen, but I don't know if I want to get that adventurous, you know?
I don't know. I'm afraid that they're going to go off script, and then I'm not going to know what the narrative is. And if I don't know what the narrative is, how can I connect to the characters? I don't know what the character development's going to be. Who's the villain? Who's the antagonist?
Why is she stuck in the washing machine? The story is
know.
paramount. It's paramount.
It's paramount.
all about the plot.
How are we going to find out what Stepbro is doing?
What's the deal with airline food?
Exactly.
I don't know.
We'll never know.
Let's bring them in and ask them.
Okay. The chat is quite literally 50-50.
They are fervently pushing
Actually,
the tide here.
it is actually 50-50. Okay.
Well, do you think that means we take them both on, or we just kick them both?
Here's what
to
we
the
do.
curb?
Here, picture this.
Mm-hmm.
We go animation. John draws the animation. Yeb does the subtitles. We create a spin-off. We contact Adult Swim.
Mm-hmm. So you want to start a hentai wing of our corporation?
Yes.
I'm all for it. I love Japan. Bring them in.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what they have to say. Welcome back, John and Yeb. How's it going between the last couple how's it going again since the last?
Great.
Yeah?
It's going great. Yeb said a lot of terrible things about you two while we were in the lobby.
Yeah.
I love that. Go
We've
get
got
it.
like a mole in there, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's good. Okay, we're gonna tell you the job first, and then we're gonna tell you what the outcome is. Are you ready?
Yes.
That'll ever be.
The job that we decided to put up for offer was an adult film subtitler.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, which you knew totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love
Here's
that.
our offer. Listen, you both did good. Chat liked you pretty much exactly 50-50. There was like a 0.2% difference. So here's what we decided. John, your drawing's immaculate. Yeb, your subtitling couldn't be better. We're thinking about going animation. John does the drawing, Yeb does the subtitles. Combine, contact Adult Swim, bingo bango bongo, money.
Now we got a stew cooking.
I
do you
like
think?
it.
I did
yeah.
tell John earlier that if we didn't both get the job, that that I would gladly take it. Just
Like a
me.
Hunger Games situation.
But
That's
I'm
not
really
what I
glad
remember
both
you
of us
saying.
got- No, yeah. But you know what? I think we're gonna make a great team.
Good.
Yeah, I
Go
think
for
so
the
too.
jugular.
Okay, well, congratulations. You are both hired.
All
We're
right,
happy
I'm
to
great
have
at
you.
drawing buttholes.
Yay!
Yeah, hell yeah. Keep drawing buttholes and keep describing them. Okay.
All right. Thanks, y'all. I'm excited to get started.
Yeah. See you later.
All right. Have a good one.
What do you think?
I'm just I've been telling you since day one we need to expand into pornography, you know? So this is just the stepping stone up the ladder.
Yeah, it's true. I think that they're going to do great, and I'm really excited to see the product that they create. Just, objectively, not as a consumer, but just as like a party looking along the sidelines.
I will indulge in both sides of the coin.
Yeah. Cool. All right, what do you think about our next contestants?
I mean, one of them is just potentially the grimiest person I think we've ever had on the show.
True.
And for that reason, I am a little excited and enticed by this potential pairing. But also, we have a heavenly saint on the other side, so this dynamic is going to be quite fascinating.
I heard that one of them's got kind of like a street name, Husky Rigatoni.
Yeah, that's Dachshund Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah.
All right.
And the other one's just a kind of ripping off your brand a little bit.
I know. I'm gonna have to bring that up at some point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna bring him in.
Bring him in.
Sandy and Kogipata, welcome in. How's it going?
Hey.
Wow.
Is this backwards?
That looks nice. What's it say?
Right for us.
It was
Oh,
right?
The other one.
Wow, you got two?
Yeah, I prepared for this.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Look at you go. Okay. Well, let's if you don't mind, introduce yourselves. Tell us why you think you're the best fit for the job. Either one of you can go at this point, honestly. I don't give a shit.
Hey, I'm that I'm Sandwich. And I came here because I found a flyer that called to me. And it goes back a little bit to my younger days, but we don't have to get into that or anything. But yeah, that's who I am, and that's I mean, I like sandwiches. I always come prepared. I fill up the fridge, of course, in this industry is what I like to say. I even for this interview I brought 7 sandwiches here, prepped and ready to go.
I saw those in the break room.
Just in case. Yeah, those are mine.
I saw those.
Just in case. Yeah.
Wow, thank you. Corgi Pasta, go ahead.
I am Corgi Pasta. My name is also Sam, so I think that instantly the chemistry's just there. I can hear your thoughts right now.
You guys both decided to take a little piece of me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's she thinking of then?
Sam?
Mm-hmm.
I just hear a little hamster in a wheel, just kind of right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little.
Damn,
she's good.
I'm a lover. I'm a fighter. I'm a dreamer. I am super excited about this opportunity. I have a CS degree. I think that not enough people really ask me about it, so I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy I'm happy to be here today.
Yeah. Andre, go ahead. Take the lead on this one. They clearly already have taken bits and pieces of me, so just give them hell.
Just chomping at you, just chewing on you.
So
this is a job, I think, in general, where separation of your work life and your personal life is exceedingly difficult. So what are some of the values from your personal life that you like bringing into the workplace? We could start with Sandy.
I mean, I like making it a family thing, honestly. I got a big old family, right? Thanksgiving's always it's 75 people tops at the house, right? We like incorporating thing. I mean, to start off, going, the thing with this industry, right, with this job in particular is I kind of had that one of those, at the beginning of National Treasure, right, with Nick Cage when he's a little kid and he goes up in the attic and he finds the manuscript, and then his grandfather shows up out of nowhere with a thunderstrike and explains that it's gone back generations, right, but it was thrust upon him, right? That kind of, I had a similar take with that, where it's more of a destined thing than it is, everybody coming into interviews is always saying that they're so passionate about it, right? It's not about passion. It's about being destined to do it. And that's where I come from.
Fated by high power.
Sure.
Yes.
Nick Cage.
Yes. The secret lies with Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I wish I did have that relationship. However, I did have to for this field. I had to grit my way through. It was a hard and it was a long process, and a lot of people said I couldn't do it. A lot of people were out to get me. They didn't want me to climb that ladder. Yeah.
I said that.
And I've had a lot of trials and tribulations to get here. And I think the way that I add that little personal flavor is I just don't shut up about it. Everywhere I go, I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
And I'm never off site. I don't go home. Every single minute I'm doing this because I want to be the absolute top at this. It's not about being born into it. You need to grind your way into being the best.
Yeah.
Seems
Like that.
unhealthy. Seems like an unhealthy avenue to go.
I will not get therapy for it because frankly, I don't think it's a problem yet.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, moving on from that one. What kind of outfits do you feel like are most appropriate in your line of work?
Breathable.
Yeah.
Breathable outfits.
I hope so.
Yeah, I really, I'm hot-blooded, right?
Yeah.
Breathable, movable, right? Places where, you don't think you can move, you need to be able to move in this industry. And so, because you got to get in there,
Yeah.
So,
You do.
Yeah.
Sure.
For me, I'm in it for style. If you're not showing up and dressing up, you're not doing the job correctly. So, as many layers as you can put on.
Wow.
As many different patterns as you can have. You want to be showy, you want to be out there, you want all eyes on you when you're doing this job.
All
So,
the fashion, sweaty. Look it up.
yeah. Exactly.
Cool.
New York Fashion Week.
Fashion.
Heard of that?
Nope.
Now that you mentioned fashion,
Right.
this isn't the first time we've asked this question on the show, but tell me what I can improve. Both of you. Let's start with Sam.
Yeah.
What should I change? If
Yeah.
I'm getting your line of work.
Be honest.
Right. Okay, yeah. So I would say tighter fitting pants for sure. I think they really just need to cling to your body. I want to think that you can't even, you're not even going to be able to sweat in those. There's no room for the sweat to even come out. I think cutting the sleeves off, they're just restrictive at that point. But add a little vest to it.
Ooh.
Just a little vest. It's a little fun. It's a little weekend, little birthday weekend. Maybe a little pattern, a little paisley. Get it out, yeah.
That's good. Sandy, go ahead.
had it on hand. I'm not gonna lie. I think the vest does add something to it. I honestly have to agree with Sam on this one. I would say, the Windsor, going with that, with the knot. Thank you for the full turn, by the way. I do appreciate it. Movability is questionable, though, and that's kind of what I am. I'm function over fashion here.
Can you do some of
so
those?
as long as you can do the moves, I think that you got the grooves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do a backflip.
That would concur and definitely answer all of our questions if you did a backflip. But
Yeah.
Those are squats. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's the back.
That's a good one.
Ignore my secretary. She's
feisty.
might need to take a shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sam. Okay. Follow-up question to neither of those. Some people consider your job to be a dirty job. So when you go home after a long day's work, what do you do to refresh and relax?
Sure. Yeah, I like a good hose down. I think it just washes all of the day off of me. Yeah, and then I get a glass of wine.
Ooh.
I go onto the couch. Yeah, just a little.
Do you
just a
ever
little
bring
nice.
wine home from work?
I don't want to say that I do, but
Okay.
occasionally a bottle does find its way into my jacket.
Okay. I won't tell anybody.
Yeah, I do like to siphon them out every so often, just in little travel sizes. So there's nobody noticing that it's gone, but it's just in a little thing for later for me for that night.
Good.
And I like to go home and I watch the top 100 funniest Vine compilations. I think they're hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It's a good way to unwind. Sandy, go ahead.
Vine and
I
wine.
like to Vine and wine. I see what you did there. I
funny.
appreciate that. Good rhyme. I like to come home and I have that moment where you take off the boots, right? At the end of the day, and it's like an audible you know what I'm saying? Like coming off the boots, right?
Yeah.
And you can kind of feel the heat radiating off of your feet, right? I like that moment. Do a little unbutton on the pants for sure. But then I like to I record all of my sessions, all of my at work. I record all my sessions on my phone. I put it in my pocket, right? And so I like to listen back through the entire day once I get home, just to go over things, just to any audible cues that were coming up, anything that really like I need to fix or work on, right? I'm very productive, very constructive on how I handle my off-duty procedures. That's
Good.
what I would say to that. Yeah.
Good. That's good. Andre, go ahead.
Listen. We talked about bringing the wine home, right? But I want to know something kind of off a similar tangent here, right? This job is a little dangerous, you know? So what are some of the common health hazards that you have run into while doing your duty? You know? What's the most dangerous thing you've seen on the job?
I've legally died twice.
Oh.
Do you want to tell
That's
us
real.
the story or no?
One of them was an accident.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
I'm
Fair
just
enough.
not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna lie about it. One of them was an accident for
Yeah.
sure.
Good,
And there
good,
were
good.
liability issues.
That's fair.
At hand.
We don't have health insurance.
But we have a very good legal team.
Ah,
True.
Need it.
I
will
love
call.
lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you die on the job, we will sue you.
Yeah. Uh-huh. We got a little
That's
raccoon guy that floats around here. He's one of our lawyers.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Feral.
Walking in. Mhm.
Yeah.
Sam, go ahead.
Yeah, for me, it didn't happen to me personally because I'm a really safe person. I don't put myself at any extreme risk that I need to. Simply just the most that I need to get the job done. But I have seen there's a lot of eye stuff. There's always stuff happening in the eyes, and I don't know why it's the eyes. I don't know why it centralizes in the eyes. But I have seen a couple people in this field lose their eyes to this, and it's something that I think is not made aware when you first get into this position. So I did want to ask, how is the ocular? Do you provide a
There's a lot of
safe?
pink eye.
There is a lot of pink eye.
Yeah,
That's not. That's a
conjunctivitis runs
reasonable.
rampant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that just comes with the turf, but
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my eye per se. So
Yeah, well, we
Oh,
got
no,
a couple
our patches are
spares. We
cool.
usury come across
Okay.
spares in this industry, so
Yeah,
don't worry
right.
about it. Pop an olive in there.
sure, I'd always wanted to do that. Bucket list.
Martini ready at all times. You just
Yeah,
spread it out, pop one in, shake it
yeah,
out.
I hate olives.
Yeah, we get them from Applebee's.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's just Great.
How do you feel about Applebee's, Sam?
Yeah, I think any self-loving person would be remiss to find themselves inside of an Applebee's. I'll just leave it that way.
Sandy, rebuttal?
Applebee's slaps. I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Sure. You getting paid by Big Applebee's to say that?
Not sponsored. No.
Yeah.
Applebee's,
yeah.
if you're watching, we love Applebee's.
Big
But if
fan.
you're
Sure.
not, that shit is nasty.
Yeah. Yes. Bro, it's curbside service for me. I'm going home in my PJs and I'm eating some wings and water, baby. Let's go.
We'll just cut it in post if you happen to comment.
Yeah, it's fair. All right, we got a good old final question for you guys. Kind of a show and tell situation. So, we'd like to see what kind of value you see in your job. We're going to give you 60 seconds. We would like you to show us one physical item that you have on you, you have near you, that you have brought home from work that shows a lot of value in your job. You've got 60 seconds. Go ahead.
Show us something
give
that
you
you
1
stole
second.
from work.
Stole from work?
Underrated.
Something you brought home from work. Something that is valuable to you that you brought home from work that you just think shows the beauty in your job.
Yeah,
Right.
merchandise, maybe something.
Get up and get it. Go get it.
Yeah, I have it on me.
You do.
Oh, I have it on
Oh.
me too. I have it
Okay.
on me
Wow.
sometimes.
Bring them up. Let's see it.
Yeah. Okay, it's this.
Oh.
So I have a little anecdote here. I was at work one day. Really hard laborious day. I considered quitting this day. This is why this is so important to me. At the end of the day, one of the clients that we were working with just came up to me and said, you know, we respect the work that you do, and we know it's a long and grueling process. And they said, we hand stitched this for you. And I mean, look.
Wow. Look, can you spin it around? See?
Yeah. I took a little, that's me for bite time, but yeah, there's a little, it's just, I carry it on hand every single day because I will never forget the gratitude that person had for me and now that I have for every single client. So I just think every job should be personal and every job should be about this.
Yeah, bite time.
For bite time.
All right, Sandy, it's all you.
Well, I consider this a lucky find, honestly, at the job. But what I do carry with me now is this Bop It. And you know, what I cherish dear is not only the memories that it brings, but also the reflex skills that it gives you to stay on top of your game at a job like this. It's got different, it's got different avenues of ways you could go about things, right? This is a nice shape, honestly. This shape right here
That shape.
can do wonders
Yes.
anywhere.
Yes.
It's very versatile.
Wow.
And so I carry this Bop It with me at all times, honestly.
Could you give us a little, could you
Bop it?
Get to
you bop
20.
it?
Can you get to 20 for us?
To 20, are you kidding?
Yeah,
Are you
can get
kidding
20
me?
for
No,
us.
go do
I
it.
got to 1480 last night, but
Yeah, get
that's
to
neither
20.
here nor there.
Go.
Let's see.
We want a little Bop It?
Bop it.
All right, we can do it. Can you hear this?
Blast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Pass it. Solo. Tie. Score 100. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Pull
To
it.
pull it. Twist it.
Twist it.
Pop it.
Bop it.
Get it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Pull it.
Twist
Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull
Twist
it.
it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Twist it.
Twist
Twist
it.
it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Pull it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Twist it.
Twist it.
Twist it.
Keep
Twist
it going. Keep going.
Twist it.
Twist it.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Twist it.
Bop it.
Pull it.
Twist it.
Bop it.
Pull it.
Yank it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Get it.
Bop
it.
Pull it.
Tear it up.
Pull
Twist
it.
it.
Let's pull it again.
Twist it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Bop.
Pull it.
Fast for you. Score 24.
24.
Yeah.
24. So
Yeah.
that's the reflexes that I bring.
Interesting.
Y'all are lucky. You don't see that. You don't see something like that every day.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
brought back a lot of memories for me.
No, yeah, that's an old school
Oh.
technique there.
Okay. All right. You guys did great. We're going to pull you back into the lobby. We're going to talk about the jobs you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to bring you back in.
Yeah. I
Pull it.
would like to reiterate the CS. You didn't ask any CS degree related questions, but I did want to reiterate that I do have that.
Do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a picture of it
Yeah.
on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
We
Okay.
can tell from
Whatever
we
you
can
need.
tell from your badge.
Whatever
We
you
can
need.
tell from the badge.
Okay, perfect. Right.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you the other one.
Yeah.
No,
You
it's
have
okay.
two.
The first one's
Do you have
fine.
2 degrees?
If you
Just
put
in
two, it's
case-
very confusing.
I wanted to make sure you could read it, so I wrote
can read
it
it.
backwards. Yeah, so this
we
one
can
is
read
written backwards.
This is confusing.
Yeah.
Do you have 2 degrees though in it?
Yeah.
In many
If you have-
ways, yeah. In a real way, I don't. It's just the one.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you back out, and then we're gonna just have a little chit chat real quick. So I'll see. Thank you guys. You did great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. I just can't stop thinking about the Bop It.
I just was concerned because I couldn't read that badge the entire time because
Right.
it was all backwards. You know, I was very confused.
Yeah. I was just distracted by the sandwich. I was thinking about the sandwiches, and then I was thinking about the one sandwich story that I had, and then I got distracted. And
Did that interview make you hungry at all?
yeah, I really want to go to Applebee's or like a Chili's. Maybe after the interviews we could go to Chili's. You want to go to Chili's? Do you want to go to Chili's?
I just want to cannibalize a Gumby, just tear into it.
Bite
and
time.
chomp that bad boy down.
Bite time.
The other thing I'm thinking about with this is that we're lucky enough to actually have already hired staff who are adept at sifting through trash, like
Mhm.
our little raccoon lawyer, Rozzy.
Yeah.
We could maybe even bump him down, right? Hear me out. Put him in the trash can, right? Hire one of them to be the lawyer, right? Even though they don't have a law degree, because then we can underpay them.
True. I love underpaying people.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I love doing that. I like saving money, and I like taking myself to Chili's.
Mm-hmm. Applebee's to go curbside. Bang, bang. Let's go.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like chat's really digging the sandwich dude. I think it was the Bop It thing.
Yeah, and to be honest, there's nothing more I would rather do than fire Corgi Pasta.
Yeah.
I will relish the opportunity.
I
to
think she'll
drop
take it very well. I'm afraid she's gonna bite. I think the bite time thing might become a health hazard.
Yeah, also drinking the wine from the trash can.
I do that all the time. I do that
I prefer it straight from the source, but if it's a nice petite Syrah, I
girls'
don't
night, wine from the trash.
know. Slap the bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna drag him back in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one because I think that emotionally it's just gonna take the shit out of me. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Welcome back, Sandy and Cookie Powder. Nandre is going to deliver your fate.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this felt like during the interview one of the closest races we've ever had for a position in our company.
Wow.
But after further reflection, we decided that this is just unquestionable, And if we're going to hire a semi-professional dumpster diver, we want to make sure that we get somebody who is prepared for the job.
Right.
And we've got people on retainer who love trash. That's not the issue here.
Yeah.
The issue here is simply that, the sign was backwards, the entire interview. So I just, for me,
I have two of them.
that's just a really big
I can't count
red
that.
flag. So Sandwich dude, welcome in. You're hired.
Winning on technicality is like the best feeling in the world.
We want you bopping it all over the office.
Morgan Costa, go watch some more Nicolas Cage.
You know who's out there day and night in the fucking dumpster? It's me. I'm putting in the work. I wasn't born to do this. I didn't get a handout from Big Dumpster Daddy. I'm in the dumpster morning, evening, night, 2 a.m. I'm in there.
Well, my advice is go back there.
There, tear it up, round 2, baby.
That sounds like it's home. That sounds like home.
Yeah. No, that's great. That's great. Fantastic. Yeah, enjoy your job. Enjoy your job.
Yeah. Well, thank you, both of you. You did average at best. Sandy, if you could drop by my office and like slide a couple of those sandwiches under the door, I would love to make those disappear. Okay. Thank you guys. You did great.
Thanks.
Did we told them their job, right?
Yeah. You're just gonna sift through the garbage.
I can't remember if we told them their job. All right.
We knew the whole time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you two dumpster divers.
Just give Finn.
I'll see you outside later.
Yeah.
I'll see you outside.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
No, I'll find you.
Mm-hmm.
I know what car you drive. I've seen you around the dumpsters.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
I don't have kneecaps, so
I need to count the exits in the room here.
Andre, stop shopping at Baby Gap, okay? We can tell.
Okay, I'm gonna drag them out. You guys have a good rest of your day. We'll see you probably out behind the office building. Okay, there they go. Wow, that was really good. I knew she would take that well.
I shop at Kids R Us. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Put it on record.
Should stop leaving the tags around the office. Everybody's gonna know it.
You laugh, but I actually do still have the tag on my leotard.
Where'd you
Has
get
the
it?
walk instructions.
Huh.
The big old Bezos, little Amazon.
Little Amazon purchase? Cheeky little Amazon purchase?
Now hear me out. Let me go let my dog out.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't want him to take a shit in the background.
Yeah, that's fair. I will just talk to our chat here. Chat, how's everybody doing? I want you to tell me so far, who do you think has done the best job? You tell me. I'm going to read off some thank yous to everybody. Well, Nandre takes his dog out to shit. There's just so much going on here. Holy shit, you guys are just going crazy right now. Okay. Isaiah, thank you for the Prime sub. Max, thank you for the tier 1. Abby Bagel, if you pay us, you can't money incentive. Thank you for the 8 months. Goat Witch, thank you for the 7 months. Young, thank you for the 7 months. Johnny, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Will, thank you for raiding. Phoenix, thank you for the 10 bits. Guy, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Kitty, thank you for the tier 1. Ronnie, thank you for the 10 bits. Don Juan, thank you for the 18 months. Latverian Lady, thank you for the gifted sub. Leah, thank you for the 500 bits. Nicole, thank you for the primer. Kira, thank you for the primer. Will, thank you for the 500 bits. And also the gifted sub. Bobby Berm, thank you for the gifted sub to Binging with Babish. It's not pronounced any other way.
It's fucking binging! Can you say it right one goddamn time? Do you understand how talented of a creator he is? And you just can't get the name right. It's binging!
Binging with Babish. Will, thank you for the gifted sub. Will, thank you for the 400 bits. Matt, thank you for the 7 months. 23, thank you for the gifted sub. Point Crow, I'm telling you, you don't get this we're not going to promote you for the gifted subs. It's not. No, actually there's actually a very specific process. Tier 3 subs actually unroll tier 1 subs. So if you don't want the tier 1 sub to be active anymore, you have to tier 3 sub, and then it undoes the tier 1 sub. You see what I'm saying? It seems like a lot of extra work, but the end result is still the same. So I'll just leave that one out there for you. Green Apples, thank you for the 5 biddies. Chef, thank you for the 5 bits. And Cakes, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I don't know. It's a trick. It was my dad's trick, and then it was his dad's trick before him. Yeah, exactly. It's true. It's a good one.
Alrighty then.
You take just a steamer?
Let's just say that my dog's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Grown pupper, all right?
He had a lot of energy. There was a lot of stuff just rolling around in there. ML, thank you for the tier 3. Wow, look at you. No more tier sub for you. That's the way to do it.
On those tier ones, baby.
Look at us go. Look at us go.
Now, on careful reflection while my dog was defecating, I realized the pertinence of this next position. I don't know if we've hired a more important job in the entire company than this one.
Yeah, this is a really important one. For me personally, because I just...
For me, I would argue it's probably the least important for myself, but also for this company, it's quite important.
Yeah. Okay, should we bring them in?
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, okay. Our next contestants, we've got Chris Melberger and we've got Whiskey. I'm gonna drag them in. Whiskey and Chris, welcome in. How's it going?
Yo.
Hey, it's great. What's up?
Good. Good to see you guys. Almost. Half
Can
of
you see me? Am I here?
Yeah, I can see a little bit. It'd be greater if I could see both of you. I don't know. There we go. Wow, look at you.
Okay.
Groovy.
Look at us.
Look at you.
Howdy.
We got Harry
So much-
Potter
that's
and
a
we
lot of
got
pizzazz.
70s. That's nice. Good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys introduce yourself. Go ahead and tell us why you think you're best fit for this job. Anybody,
Chris,
either
wanna
one of
start?
you. I don't give a shit.
Hey, I'll go first.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Chris. I'm best suited for this job because I'm the guy.
Yeah.
I'm the guy. I've been doing this for years, and this is just what I do. And I love doing this, and it's my favorite thing, honestly. So that's all I got to say.
Very good. Whiskey, go ahead.
I got to be honest, Chris. The confidence there is scaring me a little bit. I mean, someone mentioned it before. We were talking in the lobby. I'm just here because my dad wants me to interview at 3 jobs a month, and this is my second one. The first one, very poor, so I'm hoping for a big turnaround here.
Yeah, did you go through your first job very quickly?
I did.
Yeah.
I was probably less than 30 seconds, just in and out right away. So I think I'm a bit more prepared for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. Started off fast. Either one of you can answer. What does this job mean to you?
Absolutely everything.
I was going to say the same thing.
I mean,
Were you?
Chris, we'll get to you.
Sorry.
Both my parents did this growing up. They came here from, I'm a first generation child here in America. And both my parents did this from a very young age. My brother, I have an older brother and a little brother. My older brother's been doing this. And I just, go after the family. My little brother, he's currently in training. He's kind of dropping the ball a bit on this one. But we're hoping that he can kind of pick it up. But my whole family, generation. So
Good.
super, like I said, means everything to me.
Good.
Love family business.
Yeah. Chris, you
I
wanna go ahead?
saw a TikTok about this last week, and I've just been really into it. So that's why I'm doing it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Was it educational or just kind of?
Yeah, I would say so. It was on my For You page, and I watched it back like 20 times, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing this.
You know what they
I quit
say?
everything I did. I took all my money out of my bank, and I was like, I'm learning everything. I'm learning all the skills. Told my fiance, if we got to sell the house, we're gonna do it. I need to focus on this specific job.
You know what they say about the For You page? It's for you.
It's for you, man. They know exactly what they're getting at there.
True. Andre, go ahead.
Gentlemen, this is not an easy job. It is very strenuous. There's a level of physicality involved here. I want to know, what are you eating every day for lunch to fuel you up and get ready? What's a typical diet for you two?
Beef jerky. Lots of beef jerky. It's good for gains. It's good for your muscles. Keeps you active and get solid energy. And it's great when you're on the go, when you're moving a lot. Toss a few back in your mouth. You know what I mean? So beef jerky, jerky. Whatever you want, duck jerky, anything. Anything's out there, man.
Yeah, Whiskey, go ahead.
7 McRibs.
Before or after?
Kind of spaced out.
It's back, baby. Let's go.
It's back. You can break it up. You can have 4 before, 3 after. You can have 2, 2, 2, 1. You know what I mean? It really depends on how you feel throughout the day, to be honest. And in this line of work, without a McRib, I just don't think you can handle it. I mean, Chris, the jerky is admirable, but go ahead.
I was gonna say that math was really good, by the way. I liked how you went 2, 2.
That was good. We're not
3,
looking for somebody in accounting,
4,
but
3.
goddamn.
That was really good math. I just wanted to let you know.
I cover all the bases. Thank you, Chris.
Like first, second, third, and home run, right? Yeah.
I just
forget
smell
first.
pork now.
Yep.
Sometimes a bunt. You never know.
Like in the different order, like maybe second, first, third home run, third, second,
You
first.
can start. You can start.
You know
with a home run.
sports. You know sports.
Even a grand slam. You never know.
I love sports.
I mean, that's the
Sports
dream.
of all sorts.
Go team.
Yeah. Sports are great.
Sports are great. Okay, another question for you. Then this is an important one. Do you prefer to work
Okay.
in an office or at home?
It depends on the situation.
Hmm.
I would say office is nice if I'm looking for a commute. Because I don't mind like listening to a podcast or some music on the way, like a nice soundtrack. Les Miserables on Broadway is really nice.
Oh, God.
But also home is fun, because I have my fiance who's there. Got 3 lovely cats. One's back there as well, who they hang out and they're great. But I would say maybe a workplace environment is better for this kind of a situation because it is very serious. It's a very serious job.
Yes.
And I feel like with a bunch of, like-minded individuals in an office setting makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I beg to differ entirely. I think this is a job you need to be comfortable. The last thing I want to do for this job is, spend time getting ready, putting on, an outfit. God forbid any sort of traffic on the way. I want to be at home, ideally as less clothes as possible. Just cozy and comfy. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to stress about going back and forth to an office, and I have my pets here at home, so I don't want to.
You like your pets to be around when you're working?
Absolutely, and typically I'm petting one, I'm scratching the other while I'm a multitasker, and I think that's one of the biggest things I bring to the table here.
Good. Okay.
Yo, man, I got a question for you. Right? Say you were holding a seminar for people who are just getting into this industry. What's the one piece of advice you're gonna leave those supple young minds with?
Never give up. Keep it going. This is taking place in Florida, right?
Wherever you want. We could do the
Probably
seminar in Florida. Florida
it feels
seems
like a Florida
like a seminar
yeah.
country.
Nice weather.
Yeah.
The weather's important for this position as well. You need good weather. Yeah.
I imagine humidity would be kind of a problem.
I beg to differ. I think the humidity actually makes it more interesting.
Oh.
Sweating is nice. Sweating is good. It keeps you working longer hours, helps you hydrate by making you drink your water that you need to have as well. But yeah, I would say never give up and just keep going and believe in yourself and, make it count, make it happen.
Yeah. Whiskey, got anything to add to that?
I mean, once again, I hate to come off as a polar opposite of Chris, but just give up immediately before you get. I mean, like I said, this is something that my family's been doing for a very long time, so I was able to ease into it, kind of, but going just from nothing to doing this is just, I would say it's just so taxing. As Nandre mentioned, physically, but also I would say spiritually as well. Could break somebody. So I would say just quit while you're ahead, give up. Not many people are cut out for this, and I hate to say it, but the guy sitting across from me there, Chris, definitely not.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for at least a week now. I'm excited, man.
So would you say that
Yeah.
you did it for the first time a week ago?
Well, I saw it on the For You page like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then from there I've been like really focused on it and starting to make a business out of it. Starting to get like some clientele, working on different subscriptions and things like that. So
Good.
It's been really fun. It's been great. Paying the bills. We're just trying to pay the bills.
Yeah, that's fair. I understand. That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you guys listen to music while you work?
I want to say yes because I'm definitely a music guy. I mean, you can see the studio behind me. I am a rapper on the side. But I like to do this job in complete silence. I feel like you really have to hear. I mean, you got to hear what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you would be worried. You'd be worried if your bus driver or pilot was listening to some tunes while doing the job. And this is one of those jobs where I want to hear everything.
Yeah.
Wes, you ever like to spit a little while you're working?
Absolutely not. I'd save that for my private sessions.
We're talking about rapping or spitting.
It's a good question, Andre. Care to clarify?
I don't think they're necessarily mutually exclusive here.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a little bit of both.
Right.
Both at the same time. All right. Nice.
Yeah.
True.
Well, saliva always gets everything going.
That's true. That is true. Okay. After a long day's work, what do you guys like to do to relax?
Wes, you go first if you want.
Yeah, Wes, come on.
I try not to relax at all. This is one of those jobs where you need to be on it 24/7. If you even take your mind off of it for 1 second, you can see yourself slipping in performance. And I mean, when I'm not actively doing this, I'm thinking about it. I'm writing songs about it. I'm dreaming about it. And I'm drawing it. I'm an artistic guy, and this is everything to me. This is really, without this, I don't know.
Yeah, grind set mindset.
Right. I mean, not to get emotional, but without this, I don't know if I'd. Chris, going?
Well, I feel like you also said you didn't want anyone to. You told people to give up, so.
I want this all to myself.
Oh, okay. You want
call me
self-
selfish?
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, call me selfish, but I want to be the. If I had to do this alone on this earth, I could handle all of it.
Good.
All of it by yourself? Would you maybe want to tag team this thing? Perhaps we could run duos on this or what?
We could run duos. We could run. I mean, we could do squad fills as well if you want. I mean,
squad fills. I don't know about squad fills. I feel like we could do duos here, and then you and I could really start maximizing profits.
It's a good idea. I'll think about it. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of split the vote a little bit.
Yeah, 70-30, 70 me, 30 to you, or 60-40, whatever works for you, man.
60-40, 65. I'll take the 65.
Right. Okay, 50-50, 51-49.
I'll take it.
Cool. 51 for me. All right, sweet. Just because your family's been involved for so long, it'd be nice to make it out there more for everyone else.
It'd be fair.
Yeah.
To sort of give back to the community.
Yeah. Do you want me to interview you since it seems like?
Yeah, no, go ahead if there's anything you want to.
So is there anything else? What's your 5-year plan?
Probably sort of. I'm actually having trouble hearing you here.
What's your 5-year plan?
I kind of want to diversify as much as possible.
Okay.
Find as many different avenues to get this job done as possible. Whether that is doing duos with you or someone else, just as long as as long as the clients are happy. Just kind of move the industry forward.
Yeah. This industry has been kind of like slacking lately, so we really want to bring everything to the forefront. Yeah, we need to make it poppin' again. We need to put it in the mainstream once again.
I agree. Get this on the For You page more.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Speaking of the For You page here, Sam, do you think we should ask them about efficiency and speed?
Yeah. Okay, we've got a big question, a big task for you two.
Okay.
Speed and efficiency. Those are both very important jobs. And we're going to give you a task, and we'd like you to complete it as fast as possible.
Of course.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Sure.
After I tell you the task, you can begin. Please go grab a fruit of any kind from your kitchen.
All right.
Go fast. You gotta go fast. You gotta go fast.
Sam, I Might have torn my leotard while I was laughing.
I think I tore a couple of things.
I am back with my favorite fruit.
Okay.
Same.
Fuck. Okay.
They're not ripe yet, okay?
No, that's fair. Okay, we just want you to individually show your fruit and tell us why you think it's why you chose it.
So I have here a walnut. And I think this is good. I mean, it's sort of, it has multiple layers to it, right? I mean, it's kind of hard on the outside, juicy on the inside, some would say. And it actually it makes a sort of musical. No, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but you know, to me, this is heaven on earth. And I feel like this could be really useful. I mean, you can use 1, you can use 47. I think it just any way you crunch it.
Good. All
It's
right.
efficient.
Chris, go ahead.
I brought a bunch of bananas in. My thing about bananas is if you have one and you're like, I'm still hungry, you got another one right here. So these are great. A lot of potassium. You could throw a few of these back if you wanted to. But they have to wait a little bit because right now they're green and that's not good. Great in shakes as well. And just like even like a sandwich, you can put it on like some bread with peanut butter, toasted, a little bit of bananas, or in your cereal. They're very versatile, they're very good, and they're quick and easy.
And do you eat them when they're green like that, or that's a bit concerning?
No, I don't. I don't eat those like that. They're brand new. So
Do you
we're
have
gonna wait a
any
few days.
strategies to ripen them quicker?
You could take them off individually and maybe leave them in somewhere dark.
Oh, okay.
I like how you both chose fruit that can be used as weapons. That for me is a big plus here.
True.
Yeah, you could freeze one of these and stab someone if you had to.
That's true.
Definitely.
I've been in that situation. I haven't had to do it, but trust me, I'm this close.
You never know. You never know.
Okay. Gentlemen, you did fantastic. We are going to drag you out into the lobby. We're going to talk about how you did. And then we're going to bring you back in.
Perfect.
All right,
thank you so
very
much.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll see you in a second.
See ya.
Okay.
Sorry, I see him.
Yeah,
I was holding it in.
Yeah,
I'm big banana guy.
feral for him. Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
You know what bothers me a lot, by the way?
What?
If you make banana bread and you don't put chocolate chips in it, you are actual
Just trash.
oh,
Just scum of the earth. Get him out of here. No, I put a fuck ton of chocolate chips in there. Sometimes I just pop a couple in my mouth. Get my blood sugar raised. I get all excited. I start tearing the kitchen up, start throwing shit around. A little sugar rush in me. I get a little wacky.
You don't get banana bread in our CEO right quick. Things get feral fast.
True.
And
It's
speaking
banana
of
bread
things getting-
at work. Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah,
dude. Banana bread at work.
Banana bread at work?
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Those interviews. Hell yeah, dude. What were you thinking? What were you leaning here?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know either way. The tag team idea though.
We're really up in staffing this week, aren't we?
I think we can't afford it, but I feel like it would be great.
Here's the thing, right? Whisk wants to be on top.
Yeah.
Right? The king.
Yep.
But the throne is not necessarily a two-seater. However, competition breeds innovation. So what if we hired them, but we didn't give them a guaranteed salary? We said whoever has the record at the end of the year gets all of the money. We make a game out of it.
I don't understand that, but I'm into it.
Let me explain it in simple terms.
Yeah.
We make them race, and whoever wins gets all the money.
Okay, explain like I'm 6.
Money goes to winner of race.
Okay. I'm gonna pull him back in, and you can go ahead and you can go ahead and tell him. I'll pull him in, and we'll just you can give him the deets. Alrighty, let's bring him in. Okay. Gentlemen, welcome back. Good to have you back in here. Now Andre's gonna tell you our very elaborate plan that I understand. Also.
All right, I'm excited.
Listen, fellas. This was a difficult choice, right? Our chat, 50% in our discussion here. Staffing this week is already up incredibly high. So we have a proposition for the two of you. We're trying to interview here for a professional speedrunner in the intercourse percent category. And you both seem extremely qualified for the world record here. We just don't know who's going to end up on top. So we have a proposition. We're going to bring both of you onto the company at a minimum wage salary. However, whoever has the world record at the end of the year will be paid $1 million bonus.
Nice.
Sounds great.
I came.
I thought the bananas weren't ripe.
What did you just say?
I put them in the dark. I'm telling you, it gets ripe fast. Look at this.
Did you just turn the lights off when we dropped you out of the...
They were off for a second.
Oh, those are
And
ripe.
they're
Those
ripe.
are yummy.
Yeah,
We should save those for the.
This
the
one's
big
for you,
meeting.
buddy. Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
I got you, man.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, gentlemen, you did great. Thanks for being here. Also, thank you for interviewing each other. I had to, we had to take care of some business mid-interview, but we appreciate you guys did great. And we're gonna now kick you out, and you guys get to work.
Thank you,
very
gentlemen.
much.
We will start right away.
Yes.
I will see Chris. I will see you in the break room.
5 hour practice. Take care.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Bye-bye.
I love
Thank
when
you.
we have coworkers who get along.
Yeah, I love the inner office dynamics, and just it's a little bit of romance, maybe a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of
Listen, animosity is the key to a successful working class.
Yeah,
They
why
gotta
don't you
hate each
explain
other.
what that means so that everybody here knows what
We
it
just
means.
want everybody who works for us to hate each other because an environment of hatred is going to increase motivation, right? You just want to get out of there. So you work harder and harder to get out of there. And because you're working so hard because you hate everybody, you hate it more. And it's just a cycle that repeats itself. I learned that when I worked at Chili's.
I love Chili's. I
Me
understand
too.
that. All right. This is our second to last interview. We've got this one, and then we've got one more. What do you think about these two contestants coming in?
Well, one of them is one of the most feral people I have ever met. Huge Zootopia fan, great guy. And then the other one is just a wild card smoking ace. You don't know what they're going to bring to the table, and that's what's exciting about
I heard he flew in on a blimp.
it. Big blimp guy.
Big blimp guy.
Big blimp guy.
Big blimp guy. All right.
The limp blimp guy.
Big old... Okay, I'm going to just drag him in. Okay. Anyways. Welcome in, Dudlick and Glorious Royal. How is it going today, guys? Good to see you. How are you both? Wow. Look at you go. How is everybody?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. How's your Mark, did you take a blimp here? Is that what I saw in the sky?
No, I should disclaim, no, I'm at my current job still. They're really supportive. They're really into it.
That's great.
They want me to kind of move up, but I might have to take some orders while
That's
I'm
fair.
going. So,
Right.
apologies in advance. if
Yeah.
that comes up.
Do what you
kind
gotta
of shop
do.
is that? Do we get to where you're working? You gonna dox that for us?
Maybe, I don't know. We're kind of a competitor, so.
Oh.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's fair.
Insider
That's fair.
trading, nice.
All right. If you guys don't mind, go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us why you think you're the best fit for the job. Either one of you go first. Let's go.
I'd say you take it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've been doing this for years at my company right now. It's kind of a corporate thing. I've been learning. Started off at the. Sorry, one sec. I have a.
So I need to get some water while you're doing that.
Yeah, there you go. And so like it happens a lot. We've been doing this for a while. Got a lot of people involved, and just it's been a passion of mine, and I'm trying to become better at it. Yeah.
So I was thirsty.
Yeah, we love to see everybody stay hydrated.
Hydration's important.
It's important. Introduce yourself.
For
Tell
a
us
nap.
why you think you're best for this job.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Are you okay there?
No, yeah, just tell us who you are. Tell us why you think you'd be good in this position.
Oh, me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There was some fur in my mouth. Quite frankly, I'm feral. I am willing to do anything and everything. I love using my hands. That's really it. I love my hands. These things have done so many things, and I'm ready to put them all over the company, quite frankly.
Okay.
Can you rate my hands 1 to 10?
5.
You haven't.
5. No, I can. I
Yeah, no,
can
it's
tell you
okay.
everything. You didn't. You had the way you had it dripped. It was everything I needed to know about your hands. Although I will say you have a good M in the middle of your hand, so I do like that. You'll probably get a 6 for that. But you sniffing? Okay.
Okay. Okay, here's a question for both of you. I'll start with Dudlick. What kind of value do you think that this service brings to people's lives?
Well, look, I mean, we offer it at the drive-through, right? It's one of the things we do. People come up, they want it immediately, and we make it fresh and fast. It's great. People come through all the time. Our mascots are just beloved. So I think that speaks for itself. The number of people just constantly, just quick. We gotta have it going all the time for everybody. So
wow, good.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
Hello, go ahead.
I have a question actually. How is your workplace hamster friendly?
Like for alive or we do like
Well,
it's like a Christmas for the cook-off or wait.
Yeah, we're a package deal. My coworker, they inspire me. Everything I do is they push me through the rough days. If you could have accommodations for that, that's my big question. Outside of that, why I want this job?
I'll have to push my leftover Chinese food over in the fridge a little bit.
Oh,
but
she
we'll
loves
figure it out.
Chinese food. She'll share with you.
Good.
Gentlemen, this job requires organization, planning, and foresight. We'll start with Mark here and then shift over to Glow. What's your 3-step plan to make sure your clients succeed?
I mean, first, you get a lot of different people involved. We've had Reba McEntire, we've had Norm Macdonald, we've had Rob Lowe. You just
Rob
get the
Lowe,
best of the
that's
best
impressive.
involved whenever you can. And I think another part of this is learning from the best, right? And I mean, you two are interviewing us, so obviously you've been doing this for a while. So I'd love to learn from you about it too. And then just take, learn, give back.
Yeah, I know how to do this thing really well, and I'm really good at it.
I do own a dog, so it's kind of required.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Glow, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I want to make sure their heart's in it. If their heart's not in it and that's not what they're doing this for, then why are they doing this, right? So you want to test their grit, see their resolve. You want to put them through the worst case scenarios beforehand. You want them to understand what's at stake here. Because really, what is at stake here?
Mm-hmm.
You know it. I know it.
Yep.
And that's what's important is that they know it.
Yep.
Secondly, how feral are they? I need to know that if someone was to come into our office and try to take my hamster, they would be able to fight off the hamster thief. So that's important to me too.
Yeah.
Ferality and willingness to go.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Do either of you guys know how to speak French? Just out of curiosity.
We do not. Me, no.
Mark, how about you?
No, I just know a little bit of Spanish from the time we got that Chihuahua involved.
Chihuahuas, yeah.
That's all I know.
He's fine.
we
He's
lost
just
him.
gotta do some stuff.
That's okay.
Don't worry about him.
That dog cage. How spacious? Do you know how spacious the dog cage is?
It's big enough for 2 people.
Is it open to us if we wanted to take a nap mid shift or?
Yeah, you can get in there. We got some some wood chips in there, and you can just kind of roll around. Like sometimes I like to just get under, like pull the wood chips over the top of me, kind of like a little blanket, and then just get in there.
Any toys?
No.
Anything to chew? I have a. You can see I actually have a problem. I like to chew. It actually keeps me focused on the job. You can see there's bite marks all over this thing.
Bite time.
Is the workplace safe for me to be in?
Biting things?
Well, if I wanted to say nibble on some of the stuff in your office, what would anything be damaged?
There's a lot of open cord electricity.
I don't like the taste.
Okay.
I always keep a wrench or clench or pliers by my desk just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I always have like just a fully raw chicken within arm's reach at any time. Will that help?
Have you washed it? Am I able to?
No. No.
I would.
No.
No.
Me
no.
too. Honestly, I like your style there,
Mark.
Not a chicken guy. Not
I've
into
nibbled
poultry.
on a couple chickens in my time.
Bark, bark.
Okay.
Do you have any other?
When
Do
it
you have any
comes
other
in
meats? Do you
handy.
have any other meats? Good. It's just.
I have a tomato and an apple. That also.
No.
Yeah.
Exciting.
How are either one of you with the elderly?
Hate them.
With the elderly?
Yeah.
I love
Can we
them.
run that by me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain why you love them and Mark why you hate them?
They're soft.
They're soft. Yeah. Gross.
So both. That's why you love them.
Disgusting.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's just something about the way their skin
Yeah.
like ebbs in the wind. It's poetic. I think.
True.
I like to look
Yeah.
at them and like I get a lot of inspiration looking at them, and I think I'm able to take that and apply it very well.
They're always just wandering up to the window asking for stuff, and I'm just we don't serve your kind here.
Yeah.
You don't take any inspiration from them. They're tender
Old.
frames. They're
No,
supple
it's gross.
builds.
They're gonna hurt themselves.
Okay. Tell us what a success story looks like to you in this field.
Well, look, I mean, I work at a Taco Bell KFC duo restaurant right now, and I think that's how you really describe the best, is when you can bring two really different things together, and that's what I love to do. Yeah.
Do the beans ever cross into the chicken at all? Is that?
Hopefully, I mean, it gets wild back here.
Okay.
What's a success story for me is if we both survive the experience, frankly. I like to get really in depth with it. I want to make sure I've captured every single part of it. And sometimes that means, like I told you, I'm really good with my hands. I have to envision stuff with them sometimes. And that's what I do to make sure they get out of it alive. And it's if I'm dealing with the elderly in particular, sometimes I have to scale back the touch and maybe some of the nibbling because
Yeah, you don't want to bite
very
them.
very soft skin.
I'll
Glow,
put them in the fryer if they piss me off enough.
How large of a fryer do you?
Enough for 2, 3 frail older ones.
Okay.
We don't have very good lawyers, so that's fine.
Oh yes, actually, what is the legal situation here? My hamster is quite devious.
There's not a whole lot of legal situation going on. It's a lot of crime.
So
we have yet to
hypothetically-
develop our hamster paralegal team. So
Am I gonna need a lawyer? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay,
Boil
cool.
them, fry them, putting them in a stew.
Anyway,
Listen,
Kentucky Fried
gentlemen,
Chicken.
this is important.
That sounds good.
I want you to look at each other deeply and then tell me what is one quality that you possess that your competitor doesn't have. Right? We'll start with Mark. What you got that Glow doesn't?
I mean, I have the support of corporate and everyone that's come through. Jason Alexander, Jim Gaffigan, you know, the heavy hitters. Billy Zane. Do you know Billy Zane? I've met Billy Zane. So,
Good. All right.
I'll tell you what.
I
have insight. I had a personal conversation on this exact topic in the field with Keanu Reeves once. And the way he pitched it to me and sold it to me, it inspired me. And ever since, I've taken that into every single client I've had, every single one of them. And I'll tell you what, they're pleased. All right. They love it.
Oh, I hated the way you said that.
Wow.
Speak for
I'm efficient.
yourself, Mark. You're not doing the interview here. All right.
Oh, I'm not pleased. Go on.
Yeah. Well, you're not in the age group yet that I cater to. So one day, hey, play your cards right.
Good. He's got his whole 20s ahead of him. Okay. All right. I want you each to just give me one word that you think reflects your work style. We'll start with Mark.
Danny DeVito's cousin. Oh, you said one word. That was 3. I don't listen.
That's valid.
Nice. Okay. Good.
Throw some hyphens in there. You're good.
Yeah.
Viscous.
Wow.
I think you know.
I know.
The way you deliver viscous, I just know that you're in this.
You live it.
Mm-hmm.
You live it. It's
Right.
part of you.
All right. I've got a couple of photo prompts. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see them, so you're just gonna have to go off of pure sixth sense, since I know you guys are both very skilled in this job. I'm gonna show the audience here some photo prompts, and you just tell me yes or no if you have experience with this individual. Okay. Here's the first one.
Oh. I have a sixth sense for this sort of thing. Trust me, I've been around a few corners. That image that you were showing right now, it inspires.
Good.
That's what it does.
Mark, what about you?
Spring break 2002. I haven't walked the same since.
Okay. Good. What about this one? What about this one?
Am I allowed to tell you how I'm
just
feeling about what the image is giving?
We got 6 of them.
I'm getting
What you gotta
horse, like equestrian feels to this.
Okay.
Something about a wide open space is what I'm feeling from this.
Good. Mark?
Possibly ranch.
I think I remember them being. We were extras on an episode of Friends.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What about this one?
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
I don't really vibe. I don't like this one as much. There's something wrong with it.
Maybe too much of a power dynamic.
I don't like competition in that way.
Okay. Mark?
Yeah, it's my
tough family.
grandma's favorite.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Is your grandma in the business?
No, she's dead.
Me too, Mark.
All right. What about this one?
I have a tattoo of that on my lower back.
Yeah.
It's a really emotional spot for me. I can't really talk about that one too much.
I heard that this one is a good for starters when they don't want to move on to the real thing yet, you know?
You've all started somewhere. I don't. I
Sounds
talk
about
about
right, I guess.
I can't get into that one too deep.
What about this one?
Legally, I'm not allowed to talk about this one.
Okay.
This feels right. All I can feel is like rightness from it.
Good. Okay, last one.
I can't believe you brought that up.
Yeah, last one. Here. It's the one on the bottom. I'm not insensitive. It's the hairy one.
They're both hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fur is a common denominator here.
I mean, I shaved that one a couple times. It just goes back quickly.
I want to say it's too matted for my taste.
Okay.
Oh.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Interesting. Interesting coming from you. Interesting.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna drag you back into the lobby. We're gonna just go ahead and talk about your answers, how we feel like you did, and then we'll bring you back in. So we'll see you guys in a second.
Bye.
Alrighty. What are we thinking?
I miss Betty White.
Yeah.
On the other side, these are two very impassioned individuals about the elderly.
Yeah, I like that because I feel like we maybe could expand into that horizon when we, maybe we weren't touching that market.
Yeah, we got to break into that demographic real bad. Real bad.
I agree.
We're just strictly 18 to 35 now, but if we hook in some of those old ones,
yeah,
we'll skyrocket. Fortune 500, here we come.
Romance above 65, maybe. Very good. Okay, the chat is really loving Mark, and I think that maybe they're concerned about the health hazards in his current job that he's at.
That, and I just don't know how chat feels about hamsters in general. That's a big ask of the company.
I don't want Glow drinking out of the hamster feeders that we have around the office.
I also don't necessarily want Mark Dudlick to quit the KFC Taco Bell because what the heck am I going to get for lunch on Tasty Thursdays?
True. Okay. We'll bring him back in.
But I think Chad is very decisive here. I think
we're gonna have to just go with Chad. I think we will. All right. We'll bring him back in. Do you want to handle it? Do you want me to handle it? I'll handle it. I got it.
Let him down easy.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
He's feral.
He's feral.
Maybe we could hire the
Mark Glow. Welcome back in. How's it going?
Hello.
You guys did both very well. Very, very well. The thing that we're concerned about is we have a couple employees that are actually hamster resembling, and we don't want any inner office relations. We also have a security guard named Judy, and chat was telling me that is just kind of a situation. So
now I'm able to put and separate work and pleasure.
Okay.
I'm not. Compartmentalization is great, but Judy's already here.
Yeah.
I'm ready to work with Judy.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get this wrong. Don't twist it. Okay.
What is the?
Don't worry about it. All right, Mark. We think that you're gonna do great. So we're bringing you on as a French kissing personal coach. Congratulations. No? Oh, he's going. Yep, there he is. Okay. Yep.
Well, I guess, Glow, we're going to take you in instead of the company.
My hamster is ready to teach.
Mark, I'll see you Thursday.
You both did fantastic. You both killed it. You absolutely killed it. I'm going to boop you out of the office now, and we will see you. Yeah? You good?
I got to text Judy right now. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Mark, I'm going to have to talk to you about where you parked your blimp because that's my spot.
I'm so sorry.
So we're.
I don't know where it is.
Oh.
Can't find it. It's gone.
Okay. That's fair.
It's supposed to be.
Sometimes you lose things.
Thing today.
Yeah, it's good. We got like a blimp thief, so maybe we got to open a case. Okay.
Yeah, it could be the blimp.
Plane? Is the plane okay? Does this work?
We don't. Are you gonna park it on top of the building?
Sure.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Bye-bye. That was pretty good. Better than I expected. And maybe we got a plane out of the deal.
Maybe we got some free chicken.
We might have.
Anything we could smuggle out of that godforsaken company. Listen, we are direct competitors with the Colonel. All right, KFC is gunning for us.
Yeah, that's
hard
true.
In public space. We can't fold.
That's true. That is true. Okay, what do you think about these next two contestants? They are our last interview group.
This one's gonna be a room tune good time. I don't know if we'll hire any of them, but I'll tell you one thing: it's gonna be a damn good show.
It's gonna be a good one. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's bring them in. CJ, Katie, how's everybody doing? Welcome in.
Wow. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to you. Hi.
Yeah,
how's it
welcome
going?
us to the interview. Yeah.
Good to see you. How's everybody doing? How you guys have a good drive in?
Oh, great drive.
That's good. That's good. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to let you introduce yourselves. Tell us why you think you're the best fit for the job. We can start with Katie, and
All right.
go ahead.
Okay, I'll start. Welcome. My name's Katie. Hi. I really, really love this job. And, ever since I was growing up, when I was growing up, I always heard, if you have a passion and you can make a job from that, it'll never feel like you're working a day in your life.
Yeah.
That's why I need this job.
Yeah.
I want this job. I know I'm the right fit for this job. It's my passion. And I'll never, ever feel like I'm working.
Good. CJ,
On or off the clock.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this.
Pro bono.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That was beautiful, Katie. But anyways, hi, I'm CJ. I'm a big fan of Nandre. I just wanted to say that right off the bat.
Okay.
We're good friends. He actually he hit me up about this job, and I got to tell you, it was perfect.
Yeah.
I don't tell this to many people, but years ago, a buddy of mine, we had a dream, and our dream was to do this job together.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he was doing that thing, where you like lift up one leg, jump over it with the other.
Yeah, I hate that.
Suffered a fatal blow.
I hate that.
And he's no longer with us today. So I vowed that I would come out here and I would do my best, follow our dream, and make it mine.
That's beautiful.
So that's why I'm here today.
That is beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love that.
I'm sorry about your friend. That's
Thank
too
you,
bad.
Katie. It's yeah, it's okay. It was years ago.
Yeah.
Will it distract you from doing the job?
I think it'll only push me harder. I think while I'm doing this job, I'm just going to be thinking about him. I'm going to be like, Davey, if you can hear me, this is for you as I do the job.
Yeah. Shout out to Davey.
Mhm.
Davey.
All right. To you individually, what does a client success story look like? Either one of you can go first.
If I may.
Yeah.
Success sometimes doesn't come from money. It doesn't come from reviews.
Hmm.
But if I can come home at the end of the night or morning, depending on how late it goes, kick my feet up and feel that I did as good a job as I can, I think that's success right there.
That's beautiful.
That's success. Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. Katie, go ahead.
I mean, a success for my client, it's really when they feel like they've taken a risk. The same with me. And if I feel like they've taken a chance and we've taken that chance together, and I've supported them along the way and helped them, they'll come out a better person, and so will I, and I'll feel like the job is done.
Very nice.
I got a little question for you guys. We'll start with Katie here. If I'm hiring you and you've never worked with me before, first time client, where are you taking me to make sure that this first gig is a success?
First gig, we gotta go outdoors. That's where we gotta go. So there's fresh air all around. And it could be any weather, a little chilly, little breezy. But if we're outdoors, we can really see all the beautiful views. And I know my way around almost everywhere. And I'm kind of a nature enthusiast. I know all the different plants, and we can go around and identify all the plants. And just enjoy being outside.
I also love Arbor Day.
I love Arbor Day.
Naturally.
All the arbors.
CJ, go ahead.
CJ?
Yeah, no, I think Katie had a great answer there, but I'm actually the opposite. Fresh air, open woods, that's not what you want.
Grass.
I'm going to take you to a sensory deprivation chamber. You can't see, you can't hear, you can't feel. It's just you and me. That's all that matters. And whatever happens then, it happens, and it stays there, and it never leaves the tank.
What happens in the tank stays in the tank. That's what they say.
Of course. That's rule number 1.
It is rule number 1. Speaking of rules, could you guys tell us your 3-step process to helping a client succeed?
I got my 3-step process right here. And it all starts with step number 1. You want to make sure the client feels comfortable. So you want to bring them, a snack, maybe, a glass of water.
Yeah.
Just really make sure that they feel at home in your presence. Then the second step, this is where you start to introduce them. You introduce them to the career, to our activity at hand. You lead them in baby steps. It's like they're swimming for the first time. You just got to take little steps in the water. Maybe I'll hold them while they learn how to swim, theoretically, as an example.
Yeah.
And then, the third step is you just watch them soar and do it on their own. And, you're there cheering for them every step of the way. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
You're the biggest cheerleader.
That's great. CJ, go ahead.
So my 3-step process goes this way. Motivate, indicate, extrapolate. And I will not be going into detail on that.
Yeah, I don't think you need to.
That's all you need to know.
That's good.
You don't have to tell me. I got a TI-85 somewhere around here.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here.
Wow.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You guys are coming from the same corporate.
Damn.
I stay strapped.
Got that motherfucking thing on you.
Wait, Katie, and you still got that math problem wrong earlier?
Yeah. They don't know what you're talking about, CJ.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring that up.
Listen, we're not mixing business and mathematics here, all right? This is some serious shit. Get your head in the game.
I don't even know how to do math.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't either. That's what the calculator's for, honestly. Yeah.
Nandre, go ahead. This one's you.
Yeah, so you guys both sent in very impressive resumes. There's some big names on here. You guys want to tell us one of those names and give us a little bit about what it was like to work with them? What was the whole experience of it all?
Of course. Yeah, I could go first here, actually.
Oh, please.
Mike Tyson. You saw him on my references, of course. He actually taught me everything I know. When I was 19 years old, actually. If you don't know, I'm 41 now.
Okay.
When I was 19, Mike, he came up to me and he was like, "You got it, kid." I didn't know what it was, but I followed him. And since that day, I've been able to thank Mike. He changed my life forever. And yeah, if you ever call him up, just tell him I said hi.
Yeah. We will. Probably. Katie, go ahead.
On my resume, you might have seen a name that we all know and remember here, and that is Jason Derulo. Jason was actually one of my first clients. We worked together hand in hand, and I actually inspired the start of his songs. Every song he goes, Jason Derulo. That was me.
Oh my goodness.
That was me.
I would have never known.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Oh, now that I think about it, it's spot on. Uncanny.
Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo. You got it.
Wow.
Numbers.
Karaoke night is gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay. Another question for you. Was there a time in your past that you yourself needed this service?
Of course. Many times.
Yeah.
Again,
sure.
Thinking about Davey trying to get through a hard night, there wasn't much I could do other than this. I'm sorry. I am really nervous about this interview. I'm sorry if I keep bringing up the same topics, but Davey, it was tough. And when I'm alone at night, or even with others, sometimes I will do this to make myself feel a little bit better. And I got to tell you, it hits the spot. So if I can bring that joy to other people, old, young, but above 18, male, female, anything, that's my dream.
Shout out to Davey.
For Davey.
For Davey.
Maybe.
Okay.
You know,
yeah, go ahead.
I've actually never needed this service in my life. As a professional, I had this as a gift right at the start. And I need to go out there and teach others and help others, you know, do this as well.
Yes.
I do want to say, you know, having something as a gift, that's impressive, but working for something, building your way up under the wing of Mike Tyson, that is something else entirely. Katie, I don't mean to put you down.
No, do it.
But
okay.
But I do want to say that I did work for where I am now, and I think that's something to take into account when you are choosing who to hire here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Listen, we're a company about bottom lines here, all right? It's all about the money, all right? I don't care how you got here. I care what you're going to do for the people in this building.
That's fair, sir.
Exactly. You know, although CJ's worked hard to be here, you know, I'm just that much better. I am that much better.
What do you bring to the table that CJ doesn't?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things that differ between me and CJ.
Just really get in there. Just tear him up.
Okay, well, earlier in the chat by the water cooler, he said, you know, everyone lies on their resume, but not me. Not me. I am completely honest, and I will leave an honest review, and that is something that I have that CJ doesn't.
Okay. I didn't know we were spilling secrets here, because Katie and I may have been messaging earlier, and I did tell Katie, I said, if you need to throw me under the bus at any point, feel free. And she said, I can't do that. And I just want to say, I think that reflects on her determination, on what she's willing to do to get the job done. And I'm sorry, Katie, I didn't want to do this, but I thought that reflected poorly on you.
Okay, well, you know, I actually don't see a bus here. So I don't know what you're talking about.
You got me there. God.
Wow. I mean, what else can you say with that? It's true. Power move. I liked it.
Damn.
That's good. Yeah. Oh. Alrighty.
We in the business, me and Mike Tyson, we call that one a counter move.
Wow. Fatality.
What are you playing chess?
My job. Yeah, Katie's playing chess.
I beat CJ in chess before.
You have not, have you? I've beat Katie way more than she beat me. I just want that to be clear.
That shows that she's thinking at least 2 steps ahead.
This is
blood in the
selective.
water. There's chum.
Yep. True. Okay, here's a question for you guys. From beginning to end, how long does this process take for you to finish a job in entirety?
You know, I think the job, it's finished, you know, it takes a long time. You know, I would say anywhere from like a week to a month. You really want to get to know your client. And so you can help them achieve their goals and be the best that they can be. So, you know, it could take as long as it needs. But when the job's done, the job's done.
Sure.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
For the client.
Sure.
No matter how long it takes.
Yep.
Whether that's 1 hour, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year.
Sure.
I'm there. I'm there for him.
Absolutely. CJ, go ahead. What about you?
Now, it does vary, of course. We all know this. Anyone who's been in this business for more than a day or two knows that it varies. I've had clients where it's lasted 20, 30 minutes. But when I was about 22, so 19 years ago, I met this client, Sandra, and we're still working together. Sometimes the process takes a while. She said, I'm not done. And I said, I guess we're not. And, you know, Based on your reactions, clearly, I am striking a nerve, and you like what I'm saying. So
Sure.
I will say the job takes as long as the job takes. Just like Katie said, she made great points. I can't argue with that. And that's all I got to say about that.
Okay. Well,
I hope you and Sandra are doing well, CJ.
Yeah, me too.
We're
honestly.
great. Thank you.
That's great. Happy for
Strictly
you.
platonic, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Better be.
This is going to be an interesting process, but I want you guys to just stick with me. CJ, can you give me an adjective?
Spunky.
Okay, perfect. And then also give me a body part.
Left kneecap.
Okay. Perfect. Katie, same question. Can you give me a body part?
Fingers.
Perfect.
That's like 10
and
body
then
parts.
Give me a verb that ends in ing.
Lovingly.
Yep, you did. That was a good shot.
That's an adverb, Katie.
Yeah, that's okay. All right. Go ahead and throw a noun my way.
Well, I'm sorry.
A
I'm
noun.
sorry.
Just person, place, or
A
thing.
noun?
Yeah.
A noun?
Yeah.
Okay. Bus.
Perfect. I'm just gonna go with butt. Okay. All right, guys. So that was just kind of like a blind test here to see how you do, just thinking quick on your feet. And I'm gonna read these back to you, and you tell me if you think that these are well done, if these are ones you would use in the field. They're lines you would tell your clients to use on the job. So CJ, you tell me how you think that this is. Is it spunky in here, or is it just you? Anyways, do you have a Band-Aid? Because I skinned my left kneecap when I fell for you.
And you want me to say whether
Tell me
the
what
client's
you
true?
think. Tell me if you think that that's a good one.
I think that's a winner.
That's a winner?
I think that's a winner. I think everyone skinned their kneecaps. Everyone has been like, is it spunky in here? The hell? It's a classic universal feeling. So I think yes, absolutely. If you haven't said it to someone yet, no wonder you're single.
True. Okay, Katie, you ready for yours?
Okay. Yes.
You let me know how this sounds. Your fingers must be real tired because you've been loving through my butt all night long.
That does make sense. Yeah, I would definitely use that with my client. Maybe later down the line. Not during step 1 in the 3-step process.
Yeah.
Maybe step 2. Maybe
Sure.
step 2.
Maybe
Mhm.
step 3.
Maybe step 3.
Maybe step.
But I feel like that's a solid step 2 option.
Okay. Good job. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull you guys out. We're gonna talk about those and the rest of your interviews, and then we'll pull you back in. We'll let you know how you did.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We'll see you in a sec.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep. Okay. Yeah,
Damn,
what
that
we
really
thinking?
inspired me.
Yeah, Katie's line was. I mean, if somebody said that to me, I'd be feral.
It inspired me during that segment to actually write my own pickup line.
I would
You
love
wanna hear
that. Yeah, I would.
Do you like bread?
Yeah.
Do you like bread?
Yeah.
Me too. Jason Derulo.
That's good. You get a lot of. That's good. You should use that.
I think I might. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna go out to a sensory deprivation tank near me and let that one loose.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. It seems like the cat the chat is leaning a little bit more towards Katie. So, what do you think about that?
Listen, this night has been decided completely by what chat says.
Yeah.
I think we would be remiss to not follow their lead here.
I agree with it. I'm gonna let you close out the last interview. You let them know. Maybe you could bring a little bit of your own spice to the the table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring him back in. Here they come. Katie and CJ, welcome back. Good to see you guys again.
Back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
Nandre is gonna tell you your job and
I'm nervous in my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, you two. We say this after every interview, but it has never been more true that this one was almost decided in the first 15 seconds, I want to say. Pretty much everything after was a formality. We were looking for somebody to fulfill the role of a professional wingman.
Okay.
And listen, CJ, you're great. You got spunk, pizzazz, charisma. You got it in spades. What
Spunky.
you don't have is the go-get-'em, carnivorous, feral, blood-curdling fury that is Katie Punch. And I think we're going to have to bring you out of the company, Katie. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Happy to have you.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Katie.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's
it's
a
been
great
pleasure
candidate.
interviewing.
It's great.
Mhm.
It's great.
Speech.
Speech.
Okay.
Speech.
Well, thank you. I actually have a pickup line prepared for this moment. Should be right around here.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. Have you lost an electron? Because you're positively attractive. That one won me big.
Oh.
Won me big on a dating show.
That's really.
Katie, how about this? I got one for you.
Okay.
All right. Because it kind of has to deal with your resume here. We're looking at it, and it says that. I just need to know: did you once get arrested?
We don't like to talk about that.
So that's a no.
Well,
Well,
it's,
you should
it's
have.
a touchy subject.
You should have
Oh,
for
okay,
being
no.
too pretty.
Wow, that was a good one.
I do have a question actually.
Mm-hmm.
You guys said it was decided within the first question.
Yeah.
What decided it for you?
Kind
If
of
I
a
may know.
visceral reaction for me.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think it's
that
your
doesn't
tie
make me
color.
feel good.
I think it's the color of your tie.
Yeah, I left the blue one at my parents' house. I was kind of mad about that.
Yeah.
It's always those pesky parents stealing our ties, am I right?
Yeah, for sure.
Dang it.
Thank
Hate
you guys
that.
so much for the opportunity, though.
Yeah, thanks for
it's an
being here.
honor to even be considered.
Yeah. Hey, tell Mike Tyson I said what's up.
I will. I'll tell Mike.
Yeah, do that.
Mikey T. That's what I call him.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Thank you guys for interviewing. You both did fantastic. It was good to have you. Good luck with the rest of your evening and good luck with your careers. All right.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I
My
look
career's
forward
in the
to
dumps,
working.
so.
Mhm.
See you later.
See you Monday.
Wow. Well, that was, in a word, inspiring. How do you feel?
Be honest. I don't know if chat knows this, but I mentioned it briefly earlier. I've been wearing this leotard underneath this dress shirt the entire time. I'm just choked up.
Get
and I'm
in.
not talking about my emotions.
No, you got to finish your workout. You get back out there. Go tear it up. Give us
Yeah,
a little
man.
taste.
I might have to throw on some Jason Derulo now. I'm feeling the flow. I'm feeling the funk.
Yeah, that's a little spunky. It's a little spunky in here.
Yep.
Yep.
How do you feel about the clients today?
I feel like, as usual, we're going to have to talk to HR because I think we hired a couple more people than we expected to. I mean, we got the Abby Point Crow duo. It's just, we're overstocked.
I think we could just pay Abby and Point Crow together as long as we keep them attached.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. I think we could probably pay him in Capri Sun. I think that would probably be fine.
We have to be careful because if they drink too much Capri Sun, they're going to turn into silver beings and start flying around everywhere to the beach and stuff like they did in the 90s.
Yeah, it's true.
Remember
I know that reference for sure.
that? Well, Sam, another successful hiring and firing. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure, mostly because I don't have to be in the same room as you. I bid thee adieu.
Baruch Hashem. See you later.
Goodbye. Okay, now you just have me now. It's just me. Let me pull you guys over here. Let me put you guys on the screen. I'm glad that the motorcyclist waited until after the show to drive by. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to continue streaming for a little bit longer just because I know that there's a lot of new people in here. If you want to hang out and actually vibe with me and the community, you're more than welcome to stay, hang out. If you were here for the show, if you enjoyed it, please follow the channel. I do hired or fired content frequently. We also do lots of other things. I have a YouTube channel where I post these when they get edited. I also just recently did Urban Dictionary Jeopardy. That is a episode I will be posting on the YouTube soon. We did Jeopardy, but we did it with Urban Dictionary phrases, and it was nasty and it was just disgusting. But yeah, it's fun stuff. Good stuff. But now I'm all yours after I close all the windows that I have on my screen, because let me tell you what, I look like I'm in a super villain layer right now. I got 37 different things on my screen. How did you guys like the show? Did you enjoy it? I don't think we had a weak link at all. I think it was a great time. Yeah, it was good. I literally pissed my pants laughing. We're not liable for that. How do I feel? I feel good. It's every single time we do it, I know it's gonna go well, but I think I was more nervous for this time than any other time. Oh my gosh, you guys are giving me a lot of money, you know that? You guys are sure throwing a lot of money my way. Okay, let me go through and say thank you to all of the people that were just willfully giving me your money. I said, Eric, thank you for the 20 tier 1 subs. I appreciate you. You did great. Green Apples, thank you for the 5 bits. Chef, thank you for the 5 bits. Lottie, thank you for the 100 bits. Amel, thank you for the tier 3 for 2 months. Getting rid of that tier 1 sub. Cryo, thank you for the 2 months. Retro Chef, thank you for the 25 bits. Wreckage, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. John, thank you for the gifted sub to Green Apples. Guy, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Okay. Sandy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Sammy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Therese, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Pepe, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You guys, you're tearing it up out here. Thanks for being here, Abby. You killed it. It's funny. There's like a couple people that I interviewed that I've actually never collabed with, and it was just a blast to like get to know these creators. I have to say, if you were a participant, can we again give everybody that participated a shout out individually or post their links? And it's going to be a lot of links at once. It took us probably longer to pick this group of people because we just have Hired or Fired as a passion project. It's so fun. We love doing it. And there was every creator in this episode, I feel grateful that I've got the opportunity to collab with because they are truly some of the best out there, and they killed it. And I knew they were going to kill it, but they bought 3,000%, and I'm just feeling real grateful. So thank you. Missed the first couple. Yeah, we have, if you go to my YouTube channel again, there is multiple YouTube episodes of past seasons. I think that there's probably 4 whole YouTube videos because this is season 3. Those ones are just single interviews. This is the first time we've done the group interviews. Yeah, the YouTube video will be fun. They're always fun. I'm also on TikTok, so if you want them sooner, there's usually little bits and pieces. Yeah, go follow all these people. Every single one of them is just God tier creator. And just the diversity of just like different content that they create is amazing. Chris, thanks for being here. You killed it. Guy, thank you for the gifted sub. Eel, thank you for the 5 gifted sub. I appreciate it. One more to beat Point Crow. Hey, you know what? I applaud that. I did that from memory. Did I miss anyone? As long as there was 12, then probably not. The list of them is in the staff section of the Discord. If you want to check. I don't know. Hi everybody. If you're new here, I appreciate you being here. We might play a little bit of Elden Ring. I've been wrapped up in Elden Ring. We might also watch, the other night we were watching some cooking videos and I was kind of enjoying that. So we might watch cooking videos, we might play Elden Ring. I don't really know. This was my main thing on the docket tonight, but I figured I'd just keep going a little bit longer. Touch Grace. Yeah, we might go touch some Grace. We are still maidenless, but we might touch Grace. What's Elden Ring? It's like an indie game, Rousey. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's pretty good, though. Yeah, binging. I might watch some binging with Babish. This is my first time here. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, Mod Soup. First time chatter. Love to see it. Binging with Babish. Any maidens in chat? I feel bad that this is like the first time I've been able to read chat for the whole time. Shout out to the Tarnished. Yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to unplug, because I unplugged my monitors and I haven't all plugged into the same computer. So now I'm gonna, can we watch a Julian cooking video? Yeah, sure. I'm all about that. Switching to sweatpants and getting snacks. I was thinking about changing out of this turtleneck, but I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know. Elden Ring is like Dark Souls. Chat was just full of Keck W's anyways. Perfect. I'm gonna go, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go take a potty break. I'm going to probably change my shirt because I don't want to wear a turtleneck like Steve Jobs looking ass. I'm gonna give you guys the bear cam and then I will be back in a couple minutes. Everybody hang out, get cozy, get to know each other. Dude, go take a poop, go get some snacks. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna be cozy. See you in a sec. What's up, gamers? Welcome to twitch.tv/sandwich. I put on a different shirt, and so I'm feeling funky fresh. Does anybody want to play some fucking Elden Ring? Disclaimer, there will be no fucking in Elden Ring. Hold on, I gotta unplug one of my monitors. Nice. Like a glove. And then this one goes here. And then we bada bing. Bingo bango bongo. This goes down here. How you guys doing? How's everybody feeling? You guys doing okay? You guys feeling like $1,000,000? Where's my Twitch chat? You guys can get to go on the screen over here. I'm exhausted. Yeah. If the mods are done, I'm chilling. So you guys do what you need to do. You guys do what you need to do. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, baby. A tired pile, $1,000,000. Did you guys laugh all your energy out? Yeah, can everybody say thank you to the mods? We also have a couple of like temporary mods that were just mods for hired or fired. I want to let you guys know I appreciate you immensely. Permanent mods, temporary mods. I don't know if you guys had to do very much, but I appreciate you doing what you did, because I'm not used to maybe as many viewers as I had. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I never looked. I had the viewer count off the entire time because I have a lot of anxiety, so I just turned it off, but I knew that the mods would probably not be used to that. Yeah, we got Han, we got Gibby, and then John Borst also, which he said that he might be kind of like in and out, so I'm not sure if he was here. Do you want to know? I'm gonna look afterwards. I'll look afterwards. It'll give me the stats. I'll shit my pants then. Yo, Rogue, thank you for the sub. Let me turn my alerts on so you guys can see what kind of chachery we've got going on. You guys are gonna get totally unimmersed for a second. Totally unimmersed. Please do not look at this. Don't look. I said don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Stop looking. You guys are looking. I know you're looking because you're typing. Okay, there we go. I'll play this one alert.
Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos.
I missed all of it. Big Sag.
Thank you for the 7 months. The alerts are on, so if you give me money, you can see it. If you do any of the free stuff, not activated right now. So you have to give me money to see alerts. Sorry. That's the way that it is right now, specifically. Okay, why did that open for 1 second and then close? That is terrifying. Why is there traffic that late at night? I don't know, dog. People do be driving cars. It's kind of wild. A little wacky, if you ask me. Where's my game capture? Be great if it did.
Another gifted sub.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That was really nice of you. You didn't have to do that. Even though I just was pandering for money a little bit. I was. I'm trying to go to TwitchCon to see all my friends. So I was pandering a tiny bit. Oh, Christ.
I less than 3 dono walls, but seriously, why is there raindrops on an open window?
It's the gravity and the atmosphere.
Another gifted sub.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that to her? She was just vibing back there. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Abby, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I was so excited to interview Abby because Abby's one of my good friends. I was excited to interview everybody. Everybody was fucking rad, but Abby's here in front of me, so I'm saying nice things because she rocks. Pet the Abby. I still need to make a Pet the Bobby emote. Okay, I don't know if you guys are tired of seeing Elden Ring. I love it. We play a lot of Dark Souls games. If you're into Dark Souls if you're into Dark Souls content, I have a bunch of that. We did Dark Souls 3 with voice commands only. If you are Point Crow Frogs, you're probably used to that because I'm going to be honest, I ripped that straight out of his book. We also did DDR Pad, Dark Souls. I'm creative and original. I am a creative and original content creator. Elden Ring is great. It's so good. Dude, it's so good. It's like, I'm trying to find things to pick at it, and they're just like minor complaints. They're not even like big complaints. Okay, let me recenter this a little bit and hope that everything works correctly. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna play. So last time I wasn't playing music. I'm gonna play a little bit of like Animal Crossing background music, just because I realized I kind of like music in the background. My chest hurt from laughing, by the way. I hope, guys, I went out into the living room and Riley just stood up. He was like so excited because he said it was so good. I'm excited. There's so many. It's just every time I get done with Hired or Fired, I'm just bubbling with excitement because I love creating content. I love making people laugh. Guys, there's Nandre. If you watch the show, you are legally obligated to follow Nandre. Just came out the gate with energy, good content. Every Sunday, he puts on a Pepe the Frog mask and he just dances alone in his room. Sometimes with other people, but it's for like 5 hours straight of just dancing to music. And the best part is the music doesn't save to the VOD, so you can actually watch it twice and get 2 different experiences. Just a total chotch bag. But please go follow him. If you watch the content and you liked it, I literally couldn't, it wouldn't be as good with just me. It actually wouldn't. It just wouldn't. I need to watch the entire VOD. I was on a 6-hour drive. I'll put it on YouTube, but the whole VOD's good. I also have a VOD channel, by the way, guys, and I will put the VOD on the VOD channel maybe in like a day or 2. And then I'll give it to my editor and I'll have them cut it up for the actual thing. I show up to work late an hour every morning because the night before I'm playing Elden Ring. I was gonna say you shouldn't do that, but I think you should do that. I laughed aloud at work quite a few times. Do you guys have any highlights? Do you guys want to watch some clips? Do you guys want to play Elden Ring, or do you guys want to watch some clips? Should we turn around immediately and watch some clips, or maybe we'll save that for Sunday? Let's save that for Sunday. I want to marinate it a little bit. Let's do it Sunday. I really want to watch it. I do. Trust me, I do. But the thing is I want to marinate on it, and then we'll watch clips together on Sunday. Yeah. Let it be fresh. You guys want fresh clips? Hot off the panini press? Also, I haven't announced this yet. So everybody hold on to your buttholes. Sunday, I'm going to be giving away a Stream Deck on stream because I'm doing a fun little collab with a company in the future, and I'm not going to tell you who because I don't really know how I can tell you without you guys guessing, but they are giving me a Stream Deck to give to my community. So if you want a Stream Deck, if you're a streamer or if you're not, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I control my Spotify. I control I can open programs. I also edit with my Stream Deck. I have 2 of them. This one is for one computer and this one's for the other computer. And I have this one. I'll even show you how this is even hooked up. I have this whole Stream Deck page is just buttons, hotkeys for editing. So if you want one, show up and I'm going to do a raffle. Sunday. I'll post about it in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it's !discharge or !discord. The Discord is 18+, so please don't break that rule. But I'll post some information and I'll also post it on my Twitter. So if you are not 18+, please follow my Twitter and I will post information on Twitter. So that's fun. That's exciting. Happy about that. So Sunday we will do the Stream Deck giveaway. We will watch clips. And then we will call our moms and tell them that we love them. Artisan Builds collab. Can you imagine? Reroll. Absolutely not. I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you did. I push buttons to open Spotify too. Crazy. I have Spotify all hooked up. I have Oki, stop licking your butt on camera. Nasty. I have play, pause. I have preset volume. So if I hit this button, it goes really loud. And if I hit this button, it goes down to a volume that's appropriate for chilling. You can also set up playlists. It's crazy. You didn't put enough Keck W's in chat. Reroll. Why didn't I think Oki was a chimpanzee behind you? She's just a little monkey. She's a little cutie. She's a little cutie pie. Thank you. I grew it myself.
Have I ever told you I love your hair? It looks so good.
I grew it myself. Isn't this crazy, guys? I did my roots like probably like 2 weeks ago. No, maybe a week ago. Can't keep up with myself. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Okay, let's do Elden Ring. We'll watch clips on Sunday. So if you want to come back for some laughs, this is me baiting you guys to come back. You see what I'm doing here? This is a whole gimmick. I'm gonna lay it out on the table for you guys. I'm just trying to bait you to come back to the stream. So we'll do clips on Sunday. You're telling me that's not a toupee? No shot. No. Nope. Nanjoy's the only bald guy on this stream. Except Leo sometimes. It's working. All right, let's fucking go. You guys are here all the time, so I don't know what you're talking about. What's your sub badge? You got like a 4-month sub badge. You're here all the time. Good night, Nick. Thanks for hanging. You have to do it every week. I probably do it like once a month, maybe. I had COVID, so I took a little bit longer in between last time, and I was looking real rough. But yeah, we're good now. Can you get my dad to come back? No, I have enough daddy issues already. We're good.
Thank you.
I need a snack. I'll be back shortly. Okay, we're good, Soup. If anybody in the mods need to go do their thing, I think that we can handle it. So if you're playing Elden Ring, and you don't want spoilers, I don't really know what to do for you, but I just got past Godric. Also Bobby, I added you to Stream Elements, so you should be able to do stuff. Oh good, I found a map. I haven't found very many maps like at all. Oh, this is not the map for the area though. See, look, these are the only maps I've found, is this area, and like, I think this might have been one map. Kind of stinky. I'm almost at 5 months. Isn't that crazy? I didn't realize I've been here that long. It goes fast, dude. It goes so freaking fast. Can I get a nice character face reveal? Absolutely. Absolutely, Sandy, you can. Maybe. Here, let me go find a wall. Turn around. Grab the wall. There we go. So this is Blarney. We have a mascot on this channel named Blarney, if you want to post some Blarneys in chat. So we try to make as close to Blarney as we possibly can. We've got the pink with the blue top costume or combo. I'm gonna dip out to avoid spoilers, but I love Hired and Fired. Okay, Crispy, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I've been here 13 months and it feels oh, I thought for some reason I thought you said I've been here 13 months and it feels like it. I was like, all right. Oh, somebody's got the golden piss, Blarney. That's good. That looks like the mean guy from Tug. It totally does. It totally does, Mark. Yeah, Blarney's cute. Blarney, we did a stream and I really want to do this. I'm gonna ask, I've been meaning to ask Abby and Eric because I know that they're both Pokemon people. I have a collab idea and hear me out. This is what I want to do. We did a stream a while back.
Thank you.
I was watching my grass grow, forgot the sub expired.
Fair. That's good.
My bad.
That's good.
As beautiful as always, Sam. Soul and body.
Soul, body, and ass. That's what I like to hear. Thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. So here's my collab idea. We do Pokemon, but you draw it from memory. Okay, that's been done before. I'm pretty sure Ludwig did it. But here's the twist. You have a drawer, you have a listener, no, you have a describer, you have a drawer, and you have a guesser. The describer describes the Pokemon in detail to the drawer. Not using names, not using types, not using evolutions. The drawer draws the Pokemon the best of their ability from what they've been described. The guesser guesses the Pokemon that's been drawn. Okay? We have like 2 or 3 teams. So it would be maybe quite a few people. And the team that gets the most correct guesses wins. That's the idea. I've been kind of rolling that one around in here for a while, but that's what we're gonna do. Draw Gardeck from memory. Yeah, it's basically Gardeck phone, right? It's basically Gardeck phone, but like with Pokemon and with like a couple extra steps. Can you say color? Color. It's you know, I understand I say words weird, but you guys are pulling some weird ones out. Okay, actually I need to go back because I didn't see what the deal is with this little door here. Am I saying color weird? Panera? Okay, this one I still don't get. Panera. It's like you guys are saying Panera. I'm the collab. Can they say color? I'd be inclined to say yeah. You cannot proceed without a glintstone key. Okay.
Thank you.
We gotta find ourselves one of those. We're not saying either of those. Panera. 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 Oh, you guys are saying because I'm saying Panera? Panera? And it's Panera? 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 Emphasis on the second syllable. Panera. I do accent on the second syllable. In my pan era. I'm going through a bit of a pan era right now. It's actually pain era because everything is pain. No, it's pain era because everything's fucking expensive. I love Panera, but I mean, it's not like their broccoli cheddar soup is fantastic. I bet Soup could tell you that. I bet Soup's had some really good broccoli cheddar soup in her days. It's pain because it's bread. Yeah, apparently I'm gluten intolerant. I don't, you know, it's enough that I'll continue to eat bread for the rest of my life. I go crazy for a good bread bowl. I'll tell you what. I go nutty for a good bread bowl. I identify as pan, but I'm going through a bi because I'm going through a pan era. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I am not hearing any game audio, and the reason why is because of this. Now we got some game audio. What's the best type of bread? I would say, you guys feel free to chip in. I bet the sandwich dude would have a really good answer. I like bread with a lot of seeds in it. I also really like sourdough, but when I eat sourdough, it almost feels like I'm eating like a dessert in a way. Because it just, like, I don't really know if there's anything going into my body that's good for it. But I love, like, Dave's Killer Bread that just has, like, a fuck ton of seeds in it. I do keto and I haven't had bread in almost a year. It's pain. Keto's good, though. I mean, right? I think if you do it right, I know a lot of people try to do keto and they do it really poorly and kind of wreck their body, but unused Subway bread. Barry, you specifically sent me a video of you stepping on a bread, just a pile of bread, just a big old pile of bread. Dave's is so good. I think Dave is back in prison, though. Did I hear that right? Isn't Dave kind of like getting into the bad stuff? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. This sword that I'm using right now is really great, but my stats aren't good enough for it, so I have to two-hand it. But I would just love to not have to two-hand it. Brioche. Ooh, yummy. I've lost about 65 pounds, but so it's good. Okay. I was thinking about, like, so at one point in time I was like counting my macros, and it was like I felt so good. I had so much energy. This is not a place that I want to be right now. I had so much energy. I felt good. I wasn't bloated at all. That was the one thing I noticed, is I wasn't bloated, which was really neat. Oh, is that a... Oh, those are my runes. I don't care what anybody says. I'll call them souls. Is anybody else calling them souls? Is anybody else like ruthless with calling them souls and bonfires? It was Dave's loaf that I stepped on. Guys, go follow Barry. Barry's one of my really, really good Twitch friends and makes really good content. And also Barry just, I can't remember if he released it or if it's coming up, some new music. Makes just some banger music, and we have a music-related stream in the works here real soon. Probably, I don't know. It's not like it's going to take that much work. We could probably just pop it out in the next couple of weeks, whenever you're free, honestly. And I'm dead. There are souls and bonfires unless I can make the joke to touch Grace. True. I refuse to call them runes or Grace. It's coming out in a week. Yeah, get all up on that, guys. It's really good. My personal favorite is bread before you cook it, but minus the yeast and salt and all the other stuff, just flour. So you just like to eat flour? That's interesting. I've been playing Elder Scrolls for Oblivion lately, and it's goody as hell. I haven't played that. Oh, goofy as hell. Got it. Barry, sign my tits. Guys, type 1 in chat if you want Barry to sign your tits. I'll do it. I was playing Chubby Bunny. I almost choked. Why would you do that? Why would you do that for free? I really want to go in this castle, but also I kind of want... So here's what I did, and this was kind of goofy. I don't know why I did this, but I ran all the way to this castle because I wanted to see it, because it was beautiful. But I'm realizing to get up there is going to be a whole process. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hike it all the way back here, and I'm going to just explore the area a little bit more. Yeah, Barry, you got your work cut out for you. You better bring a couple pens. A couple pens. I don't have enough ink for all these titties. That sounds like squid porn. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how tentacle porn became a thing. What if I wanted tits but I don't, what if I want tits but I don't have them to be signed? I think it's just kind of a mindset. I don't really think physicality plays into it too much. If you wanna, you just have to, you know, get into the right mindset of having titties. Get multiple Sharpies. I think a Crayola thing would work the best. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't have my follow. I turned my follow alerts off. Not alerts, but I turned my follow thing off because you guys were giving me so many follows I couldn't see any of my alerts. Like I've actually never had to deal with that. That's like big streamer shit. Here, my follow alerts are back on. Hardwire and Jay, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I have to stop making this joke here. It will not end well. You're either gonna have to write small or have a short name. True. Got a stamp or two. Can you sign my anime tip mouse pad on the titties? I have anti-tits and I'm still down. Like they're concaved? It's kind of sick. Seems like that would be really handy for soup. Not the person. The food. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know, soup. It just kind of like... It just went downhill really quickly and I just asked if anybody wanted Barry to sign their tits and then now I'm just... It's just gone haywild. It's gone buck wild up in here. Barry gonna sign our titties. Let's go up here. I love this feature. I love that, this is maybe an unpopular opinion, but I love the fact that the horse has fall damage because it makes it so that you can't explore as easily. You still have to work for it a little bit, but I like that they decided to do that. They gave the perfect amount of exploration ability without giving you too much. I'm sorry, my fault. Oh, you're good. They're not concave, but I don't have a better descriptor. Mine are basically concave. And I'm here for it. Dude, this is the best design in the game. I don't know if I can get them to do it. They kind of do it when you scare them. I want them to do it again. Do a barrel roll. Okay, we'll have to go find a different sheep. Them here fucking suck. Are they like the little gargoyles? Oh, these suckers. Yeah, these guys were in like a little cave that I found. And they suck. And they also blend in with the environment that you actually just can't see them. Is game audio coming through? Yeah, it's just really quiet. Oh no. I can turn it up a little bit. I'll turn the music in the game down. I will not sign these guys' titties. The sheep turn into armadillos. Sometimes we all just become an armadillo in the end, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Music volume, just because 2 music sources at once is kind of goofy. And then we'll turn the game volume up a little bit. Let's go with a brisk. Let's see. If I hit this rock over here, is this gonna bust anybody's eardrums out? Is that appropriate or is that a little loud? I'm definitely an armadillo on the weekend. Type 1 in chat if you're a part-time armadillo. Sounds good? Okay. My problem is my audio, first of all, I use a speaker. That's why the audio was doubling for you guys a little bit, which it sucks when it's live, but the thing is I record it through OBS so I can split it later, and then also I play music over the YouTube videos so you don't really hear it, but you were just hearing it come through my mic, but it makes it hard for me to check sounds and stuff. Here's the Riley stare emote. Yeah, that's an instant ad. I sent a picture. See, watch. If you haven't seen this, watch. This is important. See? Important, huh? If an imp offered you a quest, would you say my chromosomes were scattered throughout the land? Please find them? Nope. Wouldn't say that. It's honestly so cute. I think that people are like infatuated with it. First of all, they knew that it was good because this is like the only repeating anything throughout the whole game. Every other enemy is like completely diverse and different. But I'd love to get one on like a Christmas ornament or something. Somersault Boys. Such a funny emote. I wonder if he's doing something right now, if he wants to see it. Yeah, there's gotta be something good. You wouldn't have a whole lead up to this area and then give me nothing. There's gotta be good shit in here. Give me the good shit. When will you go out into the living room after having a killer stream? Oh yeah, exactly. He's sitting in his camp chair playing Apex with his friends, having a great day. May have just lost my 60-hour playthrough of Elden Ring. Dude, if anybody feels your pain, I kind of do. I didn't have 60 hours, but I had like 15. There's a weird thing that happened to me, and it's happened to me twice, where when I leave Elden Ring idle, it makes my whole PC crash. I don't know if it's Elden Ring or if it's a me thing, but you will lose your save state potentially. I made 3 emotes from the stream yesterday. Let's fucking go. Sheepadillo is friend. That's cute. That's happened to me 3 times. So if you leave your Elden Ring state, this is PlayStation 5. If you leave your save state, sorry, if you leave your game idle, it shuts everything down. Bye, Panther. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a good one too, Phoenix. Okay, I want to get up there. Steam had to restart for an update and now I don't have the option to continue. Oh, mine's on PlayStation, so I don't know. I mean, this game has got problems. The core of the game is fantastic. The mechanics of like there's a lot of problems with the I don't even know what I'm saying. My brain is broken. My PC version like won't run. The other one I have is sandwich juggle. Is it me fake juggling? Of course it is. Might as well just send it, Gibby. If I leave Roblox idle on my PC, house will burn down. I leave my PC running doing a lot of things that I shouldn't. Like I will like leave, like I'll watch like on YouTube, I'll watch a video like like 3 hours of Animal Crossing music or whatever, you know? And I'll just go to bed. Just leave it running. I just leave everything running. And for some reason, this monitor, like, if I change the settings so that it goes to sleep, it'll go to sleep after, you know, I do that. But then, like, a couple weeks later, it's like every Windows update, my monitor decides it doesn't want to go to sleep. It's weird. It's so chaotic. My power bill would agree with you. I hate these crabs because they'll turn on a dime to fuck your shit up. I hate these crabs. They move so fast. They're annoying. I have a friend that plays this game that tweeted today that Bleed, I think he said Bleed and Ice maybe is like the combo to go with. Anybody see Whiskey fighting the crab? I'm sorry that Whiskey has crabs. Hate to hear that about him. I leave my computer on all the time. The background noise from a random YouTube video helps me sleep. Yeah, me too. I like a lot of like lo-fi rain YouTube videos, or like I found this YouTube channel the other day. Let me show you guys this YouTube channel I found. I'm like really immediate. It was an instant subscribe for me. Don't remember what it was called, but let me find it. Let me find it. Subscriptions. Here it is. Does anybody know of this channel? Is this familiar to anybody? I watched this video last night and oh my god, it like put me to sleep because it's just like she doesn't use any music for most of it, and everything she does is so pretty. Like she's got these little like, where is the thing, like she puts all the ingredients in these cute little things. And just like the whole video, I sat and watched the entire thing and I was just like mesmerized. Yeah, it was unintentional ASMR. Baking ASMR. It's just nice. It's a nice video. Did I just die? I think I just died. Son of a bitch. Anyways, this is the cake that she made. Yeah, I realized I was poisoned. Break. Anyways, here's a cake. You guys enjoy the cake? Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. It's okay. One thing that I think, so I think that they made Dark Souls a lot more accessible to new From Software games in little ways. And here's one of them. In Dark Souls games, you have to travel like pretty far in between bonfires most of the time. There's a lot of like, you've been going and going and going and going, and then it's like, fuck, where is a bonfire around here? And this game doesn't do that. There's grace literally everywhere. So you don't really run into too many positions where you have to just start all the way back. I know what I'll be putting on tonight. It's a great channel. And also I like that they show you on the map where your grace or your souls are, whatever. Yeah, exactly. So we never have to use that. Hi, Pixel. I was hearing something weird. I gotta pass out for Destiny raid tomorrow. Thanks for having me. Mark, thanks for being on. You killed it. Absolutely killed it. Hilarious. Hilarious. Guys, everybody go follow Mark. Mark was working from the kitchen. So we appreciate coming through with the interview. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Where are my souls? I was saying hi to chat in the future. The future. From the future. Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna find those souls. This is not swampy enough. Oh, that's right. We were over here. We were far. I digress. There's gotta be a grace around here somewhere. I can't remember if I killed... There was a guy in here that had some cool ass armor, and I can't remember if I killed him or not. I think I did. And he didn't have anything cool. Yeah, I'm tired. Maybe we'll play a little bit Elden Ring and then we'll watch some cooking streams. Is this the same camp? I think it is. It looks the same. If it's not, it's pretty damn similar.
Are you still there?
Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay, where's my grace? I'm just gonna go grab those. Kind of neat that if you're on your horse, you don't get poisoned. I would expect them to do that, but you don't do that. It's kind of surprising that they didn't do that. kind of a neat little feature. Your feet get covered in the poison stuff. New VIP is 180. It sure is. And we only give out 20 of them. I was trying to avoid, I was having so many VIPs that like if somebody came in, it was just like a wall of VIPs. And I just don't really feel like that looks very like approachable as like a new chatter, so I just decided I didn't want to do that. So it is a steep price, but the way it goes. What is that, butt lover? Oh. Who is this?
The village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath.
Very cool. Oh, that's a cool bridge. Honestly, this is more Union anyways. We're all just as powerful. Yeah. I don't know. It just seems not very approachable to come into a stream with a bunch. This is a beautiful shot right here. They really, it's kind of crazy that they didn't add a photo mode in this game. You know what I mean? Like, why would you not do this? Saying hi to new chatters was fun, and then chat sped up. It's funny because I was like sitting here and I was like setting everything up, and I could tell when the contestants would make posts because it would just, the numbers would like, I get a bunch of follows all at once and I would be like, oh, somebody promote it. And then I was watching the offline chat, and you guys were offline chatting like an hour ahead of time. I was so nervous. I had to get up. I was on the call with Nandre and I got up and I just was dancing because I was so nervous. I don't know why I was so nervous. I don't get nervous for stuff. I just was really nervous. I think I tried to hype up Hired or Fired for everybody else so much that I got myself all hyped up, and then I got all hot and bothered. Got all hot and bothered. Did the thing. 100k to pay super, 180k for VIP, easy choice. True. So that's what Non was talking about in offline chat. Yeah, I was dancing. Okay, where are we going? God, it's so beautiful. I could go down there. Could go. Just gets better and better. I think I was really nervous about the duos just because we did a I'll have to show you guys this. I'll show it to you next stream because I have to transfer it over to this computer. We did a test interview with Meowzoid and Joe, and it was really funny. It was for the freelance sperm donor, and then we threw in the glory hole drawing thing at the end just to see the logistics of how that would work, and then like the camera. Okay. There it is. Pay the mods. Jesus Christ. It's weird I don't have an alert for that. It's so anticlimactic. I gotta put an alert on it. Make it exciting. I'll just make it a big old one of these. Here, I'll give you one of these for that. There you go. Pay the mods. Thank you. Thank you for paying the mods. Rooting for each other. Love seeing you guys as a crew. I think it's so much more fun to like make content as a group because like I think half of the fun with like watching the big streamers like Ludwig and Hassan and Cutie and like that whole crew who I watch a lot, them working together is really fun because it's like a constant crossover in a way. Ooh, what was that? What did I just pick up? Crystal Sword? Looks dope. And so having like a familiar crew, even though we're not as big of streamers by any means, what is coming out of these? What is coming out of them? What is happening? If I have to ask, then I guess I already know, right? Anyways, we're not as big of streamers as them, but if you watch my content, you get to know them, and then it's fun to see. Looks like my keyboard. Nice. I think you just get some 401 on that one. Okay, I want to check out this sword that I just picked up. Oh, cool. I can't carry it. It's intelligence. It's a magic sword. I mean, I can still show you. Oh, wow. It is a lot tinier than it was on its profile. Okay. Cool. What's its sword art? Boring. It's cool, but also, like, I for some reason thought it was gonna be like twice as big. Yeah. Cool. Swipe left. Okay, we're gonna go back to the sword that I also can't carry because it's too big. Oh wait, actually I can carry it now. My stats are good. So I can one-hand it or I can two-hand it, which is cool. I bet you have more Twitch views than Ludwig? Yeah, I bet. Ludwig who? Never heard of him. Not even on this platform. Hell yeah, weapon choices. Yeah, I was gonna do purely Dex and then maybe dabble in Faith, but I realized every sword I wanted to carry was a strength sword. So I decided against it. I decided against it. How do I get down? Can I get down here? This looks like it's maybe doable. Let's try it. Okay. I didn't take any fall damage. I'm going to take poison damage if I'm not careful. Ludwig isn't even a VIP. I don't think so anymore. I can't remember if I took away their VIPs in the thing. I gave one to Ludwig and Amaranth and Hassan, I think. Just thought it'd be funny. In the grand scheme of 7 TV emotes, I don't know what it is, but I see the cum. Amaranth still is. Yup. As soon as you find it's like strength 34. Everything is strength. I was like dogging on strength at the beginning. Because I was like, look at all this stuff that Dex can do. Strength is not even that good. Not even that cool of a guy. And then everything needed to be strength. So whatever. We take those. Should be called Sperm Jam. It kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Ooh. What is this tower? Let's go explore it. All these early game baby weapons that require Dex. I know. There's not even any though. There's no early game weapons that require Dex really. It's all just strength all the way through. I found like a really cool was it a shield? Some shit. Hi Ari. Amaranth was in my recommended channels for a month and then she just disappeared. Was it when you first got Twitch or just... I mean, there's streamers that like Twitch wants you to watch no matter what your preferences are. I think she's probably one of them. Okay, what is this? Oh my goodness, little hippie braid. Hi Raiders, welcome in. How's everybody doing? I don't have the 75k bit badge for it. What's up Raiders? How's it going? Welcome in everybody. How was your stream? What did you get into? We were playing a little bit of Elden Ring. We did some fun hired or fired content. We're gonna just hang out for a bit. Maybe watch some... We might do some YouTube React content. I'm a little brain... My brain's a little burnt out, so we're just having a cozy stream. Hanging out. I'm gonna play Elden Ring 2. I gotta fight Margit. I'm not gonna give you any advice, because I think you're fully capable. This is beautiful. Look at all the detail here. Dark Souls 1 would never. Look at this. They didn't have to do this. Yeah, it's so beautiful. This looks like where you would go if you picked the astrologer, or as Asmongold says, the astrologer.
Thank you.
I've never done that in my whole life, and I've done it like 3 times in the last 2 days. Played some Jackbox, has a couple drinks, and a juicy shot! I was drinking this earlier because I got nervous for Hired or Fired, so I went out and I grabbed it and I drank a bunch of drinks of it. It was good. But I don't really like to drink that much, so then I got bored of it. We're playing some Jackbox games, Community Night at the Hippie House. Very cool. Jackbox is fun. I used to stream Jackbox a little bit, but now I'm just scared. I'm scared somebody's gonna put something bad. Did it help the nerves? It actually did. Which I kind of didn't expect. Erudition guide thee? What? I didn't expect it to, but it really kind of did. Just enough to get the like placebo effect going. Okay, what is this? I don't know what this word is. Erudition. What's that word mean? I've been in a stream where somebody did go in and put something extremely bad. Yeah, it happens, and it just is too scary for me. So it could be like a Discord thing, but I also like don't really. I've played a lot of Jackbox games, and I think that Quiplash is really funny, but I've played a lot of it. Eru, like scholarship, the quality of having or showing great knowledge or learning scholarships. Also, hi Tanj, good to see you. Okay. What am I supposed to do in here? Why would they make this beautiful building and then give me nothing to do? Also, this is really weird and like as architecturally. What the fuck? Scary, and it completely kills the fun vibe. Yeah. It's scary. There's another game that's like that. Oh. Gartic Phone can kind of be weird like that. Been here the whole time watching you from outside the window. Hello. It's me. Just your friendly local neighborhood Tangerine. Always watching.
Always watching. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
You don't sound like that. I just kind of went off on a tangent all of a sudden. Gartic was so popular, and for what? I like Gartic Phone, but the thing, I don't like to play Gartic Phone on stream because there's a lot of like dead space a little bit. It's fun with your friends, but I don't know. I don't know if it's fun to watch, I guess. I don't like to stream things that I don't like to watch, and I don't think I've ever watched anybody stream Gartic Phone and been like, oh yeah, this is great, but that's just my preference, and everybody's got a different preference. You get on the roof? I did, but it was kind of nothing. I'm gonna go over here, and there's gonna be an enemy over here, which is great, but I would love to have a Grace around here, because I think I'm gonna get sent all the way back. I've been obsessed with Darkest Dungeon since I can't play Elden. Sag. I was gonna say, get Tanj PS5 fun, but also I don't even think we can get one. Riley had to buy one off Craigslist. Which worked out fine, but that's not what you want to do. They're good in Discord. Me and Barry did Gartic Phone, I think. We all did Gartic Phone in Discord once. Both Jackbox and Gartic do awesome in Discord. Good times with the buddies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I bet that there's gonna be an enemy over here. There's just always those, like, the Erd tree creepers. Can't believe PS5s are so hard to get. It's been 2 years. I actually looked it up the other day when I was in the shower, because that's when I have my best thoughts. And because I was thinking about how crazy it is, and PS5 came out November of 2020, and it's still impossible to get one. That's like just bonkers. Bongos, as Kip would say. I thought it said minor inconvenience. I can't read. Oh, where is he? Oh, here he is. I'm gonna try to not do this with the summons at first. I like the jellyfish, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of the jellies. But if I don't have to, I like to not. Oh, this guy's gonna beat the shit out of me. It's nice that these guys have the same attacks, basically, as all the rest of them, you know? Oh, and a range. The range! Need to raid and run, but I gotta wake up early and get my oil changed. Good luck with that. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk as well. We'll see ya. We'll see you around. I think it's hard to get still because of the pieces. Yeah, that's true. I did hear that, which isn't really their fault, but damn, at this point, I would be outsourcing. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna make my own. My friend got a PS5 online from Walmart recently, had to be subscribed to their special shipping membership to get a chance to buy one. I got really lucky. I had a community member that knew that I was looking for one. He was trying to get one with his buddy. Like, him and his buddy were both trying to get one for his buddy because he already has one. And they both ended up getting one, which is crazy. So he messaged me and was like, hey, I got a PlayStation. I don't need one. I was gonna just cancel the order. If you want it, I'll just send it to you. And I was like, yes, absolutely. So we ended up getting one purely off of the generosity of Steven thinking of us. Can we get a shout out for Light Alliance? Just while I'm thinking about it. Somebody that's been watching the channel since the affiliate grind days. Not even the affiliate days, the affiliate grind days. I just got lucky and was able to pre-order when it launched. That's nutty, actually, that you're able to get one at launch. I got a retailer and sold electronics and they raffled one to each store. That's awesome. I got kind of pissy because I called, so Riley's brother, I don't really know who told him this, but somebody told him that they were restocking PlayStation 5s at our local GameStop on like the 10th. So I called PlayStation, I called GameStop because I wanted to see what the deal was. And I said, hi. First off, I'm just checking that you don't have any PlayStation 5s. And the guy just like laughed at me, but it was like a really snide laugh. He was like, and I was like, okay. Like, yeah, I know that PlayStation 5s are like low in stock. Like, that's why I asked. Like, do you want me to look stupider by asking when you would get PlayStation 5s in if you already had one? I don't know. It was just like, it just like really irked me because it was just like an annoying laugh. I signed up for an app that automatically adds things to my cart. Bots fighting bots. Yeah, I mean, if you gotta do what you gotta do. PS5s are rare. They're getting struck by lightning. Yep. Just say no and move on, don't be an asshole. Yeah, he was like, ugh. I was like, okay. Oh, I wasn't demanding my sword, I don't think. What a goofball. Yeah, it was stinky. Stinky personality. Yes, I don't know. This guy's got such a range, and I keep getting. I wonder if I can outroll that. Yeah, it's good to have a spunky personality. If your room is spunky, that's not good. Okay. I don't want to play Elden Ring right now. My brain is too tired to keep dying over and over again. My brain's too tired. You guys want to watch some cooking videos? You guys want to watch some binging with Babish? What's the best cooking video I could possibly watch on YouTube? I want to watch somebody just cook a steak. I know, I said it right. I buckled. Steak from the Matrix? Is there like another channel that would also be good to watch? In addition? Was she saying it wrong last night? Yeah. Okay, John, I learned, I don't even want to admit this. When I first heard of binging with Babish, somebody, and I will stand by this, somebody said binging with Babish. So I thought, put this down. I thought that it was binging with Babish. And I said it on stream, and everybody made fun of me, and I was mortified. Hey Brom, turns out the grocery store is closed till 9. Can I look at the bingo board now that it's done? Now that you guys have already done the thing, can I look at what the bingo board was? Am I allowed? Please look. Okay, cool. Nandre just sent me a message about something that just made my heart drop, but in a really good way. Like, I can tell you guys, he sent me a message and said that Julian followed me mid-show. Which is really cool. Okay. Fart smellers. I had everything off. I didn't want to see anything because I didn't want to see if there was like a big viewer count. I didn't want to see it. If somebody followed me like that, I didn't want to see it. So I just turned it off. Okay. Is it wrong for me to hope that in some world maybe Jenna might have seen my stream and like done the scream laugh? I know that that's a stretch, but sometimes I think that that would be really nice. Okay, let me find this thing. You guys talked about this a bunch. Unless I missed it. Oh, here it is. Got it. So Brom made this bingo board, as they do frequently for, oh, hold on. Before I do this, let me turn my game off so that I don't like lose any progress or anything. So Brom made a bingo board for us. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits.
I've been banned from the Secret Cooking Society.
Damn it, Ace. Why do you
kept
keep doing
spilling
that?
the beans.
Okay, here's my bingo board. They're all different. Nandre got really excited about this bingo board, by the way, when he saw it. He was like, oh, I'm gonna steal that. Not your thing, but like this site, because he does bingo. He does gross cooking bingo, which I think I'm gonna be on soon. Where he watches gross cooking recipes and then they play bingo with it. Yeah, sorry, it's bright. Okay, mission statement is stolen. Okay, you know what happened? I fucked up. So the first person that we did, the first group we did, Eric and Abby, I forgot to ask them what their mission statement is, and I didn't realize, it might have even been the first two groups. I forgot to ask their mission statement, and I realized, and then I was like, well, I can't bring it in halfway, you know, like I have to be consistent. I mean, I guess I could have, but I didn't want to like bring it in halfway. So I just left it out. Yeah, I left it out, which sucks. It sucks that I did that, but I did. Someone gets gnomed. Someone did get gnomed. I can click these, right? So this didn't get it. Someone gets gnomed. Guest flirts with Nandre. I don't think that happened. Did it? I don't think that happened. CJ did kind of. Maybe he did kind of. Did anybody mark it off? If anybody marked it off, then yeah, fuck. Nandre and Sam are fighting. Not as much. There was a moment. There was kind of a moment. I don't know if we were fighting, but we were kind of screaming over each other. I remember that happening because that was another funny moment that had happened. So I think this did kind of happen. Free space. Boom. Nandre leaves the room to laugh. There was 2 times that we both did. I can't remember what they were. Maybe we should watch clips. Nandre changed his accent. We went into Jason Derulo. Does that count? Just marked it down when Corky Pasta started arguing. Let it simmer. Do you speak French? Oh, yeah. You promised the clips for Sunday, though. That's true. We'll do it Sunday. Yeah. You guys are so much more patient than I am, even. Guest has a weapon. Yes, Eric brought out the knife. Knows the job or close. I don't think anybody did. I don't think anybody knew the job. I'd be surprised. There was parts where I thought that Katie might, but I still don't think that she did. The matchmaker did. It seemed like Katie was a little onto us. So maybe. I don't know. I'm just reading them. It doesn't matter. Nandre chugs beer. Yes. Uno reverse interview. Yeah. Well, kind of. Did you guys count the Chris and Whiskey part when they started interviewing each other? I think that counts. Yeah? Okay. Something about toilet paper. Not that I remember. No toilet paper, I think. Guests are starting to fight. There was a couple that picked at each other. I think Abby and Eric might have picked at each other more than anybody, maybe? So excited to watch the whole VOD. Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube too. I recorded it, which is nice because I don't need to download it. I just can throw it on there. Sam and Sandy. Oh, that's true. Hired for a different job. Yeah, well, kind of, pretty much. Guest wears cosplay. I think almost everybody did something. Point Crow gets fired. I mean, yeah. Animal appears on stream. Is Point Crow drawing the dog? Point Crow drew the dog, and then also Chris had his cats. And Tyson, that's true. Starts without Nandre in the room. No, he was in the room. I'm just marking them all anyways. Tied vote. Yeah. You guys went full 50-50. It was 50-50 back and forth, and I just went like 1, 2, 3, go, and it was 0.2. Who's that for? The 50-50 tie. Who is that for? Can't remember. Yeb. Guys, John Smith is so funny. I didn't really watch John, and now I'm like a total John stan. Like in the matter of no time, I went from never watching John to every time John is live, I'm excited to watch. Just funny. Also, don't you feel like John and Dudlick are similar? I want to collab with John again. Sometimes you collab with creators, and the very first time you collab with them, it just goes and I felt with John, I was like, I want to collab with John more, because I was like, this is a good dynamic. He's the only person I knew before meeting all the rest of you. Yeah, a lot of people. I didn't realize John's pedigree, basically. He's big. He was on Funhouse, which I never watched, but is big. Miguel, one of our mods, the first time John raided us, got just geeked out about it. He was so excited. Nandre shows silly picture. Nandre, he really did a good job. So Nandre's silly. Everybody knows Nandre's silly. I think he found a really fantastic balance of. We talked about how there was more people in the interview this time, and so we were afraid that it was going to get really chaotic. And I think that Nandre dialed it back a tiny bit so that the other guests could step forward, since there was 2 of them. Which I expected it to be full chaos, and it was really a lot more. I don't know, it just felt better. It just felt really good. He dialed it back so far he left the interview. It's that's a metric, Whiskey. When Nan leaves the room, the joke peaked. Next time we're going to add Nandre asks about his outfit. Yeah, you have to, Brom. You have to. Guys, go follow Whiskey. Killed it. Whiskey, did you at any point in your interview, did you ever have an idea? I mean, your job was kind of funny. When we came up with your guys' job, we laughed a lot, and we weren't quite sure who to give it to. We try to tailor the jobs to the people in a way of what we think they will do the most funny with. And we knew that we could go full grunge with you and Chris because we knew that you'd do great with it. Literally no clue. The job was amazing. I'm glad we had it. Yeah, it's funny because like with this time, we're getting to a point where enough people know about Hired or Fired that when they are on it, we don't really have to preface them with like, you know, are you okay with us making jokes about adult content? Because I think all of you guys kind of know what you're in for. But there's certain people that it's like, okay, we can go full grunge with these people. And then there's other people that it's like, I don't really know where the line is. So I'm going to dial it a tiny bit back. Whiskey and Chris was my favorite interview. It was so good. I never know. You know what I mean? That's the funny thing too about Hired or Fired is like, I go into it being like, oh, this is going to be funny. Najee catching an invisible tree out of the air. Okay, I will. I'll watch this. This is one clip you guys get.
With what we did that day. And I was just,
yeah, what are you
honestly,
doing?
just the look of their satisfaction, the smile on their face.
Here's an editor. Who's good at video editing?
With what we did that day. And I was just, honestly, just the look of their satisfaction, the smile on their face.
Ready, here it comes again. Ready?
With what we did that day. And I was just, honestly, just the look of their satisfaction, the smile on their face.
Why do you do that?
What we did.
Funny. Why didn't Eric comb his hair? I'm about to fly to LA to go cut Eric's hair and then come home. It's getting out of hand. Needs help. Brooke is a legend. Brooke's really good. I mean, everybody's good, but there's a couple people that when I go to my clips, I notice. Brooke is really good. Drewster's also god tier at clips. I've noticed Drewster is like all up in that clip game. Gibby's really good too. Gibby gets a lot of good clips. Those are the three names that I think I see. Bobby's good too, but Bobby gets them for the edits that he does, which is cool. But those are the three names that when I go through my clips after stream, I know that if I click on theirs, they didn't do it accidentally. They're always like intentional and stuff. It's fun. I usually go straight to them first. Literally no. Yeah. What's getting Chris my favorite interview? Najee, go back. Yeah, Najee, go back to your stream. Get the fuck on your side. I've had enough of you. Najee shows silly picture. The silly picture thing we kind of went in together this time. The entirety of Whiskey and Chris sent me. Yeah, hi Bobby. By the way, hi Bobby. He showed a chicken. Did he? When? He showed a rubber chicken? Hi Bobby. I mean, you left for a little bit, or you lurked for a bit, right? You were lurking for a little bit. Welcome back. I mean, maybe you were here the whole time. After Dudlick had his raw chicken? I didn't know that. I'm doing laundry. My laundry's done. It's just in my garage. I need to bring it in. What I've been doing is going and getting clothes out of the garage and bringing them in rather than bringing the whole thing in. Hosts choose different than chat. We tried to go a little bit more. It was really easy this time because with Hired or Fired with one person, you guys always pick Hired for the most part. It's pretty Hired heavy. But with this one, you had to pick a person. And so we went into it saying that we were gonna lean more towards what you guys picked. We did kind of do our own thing every once in a while, but we leaned more towards that. Everyone breaks character. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, me and Non almost aren't in character. A little bit, but not really. I don't know. Erotic job title. I mean, guest wears suit and tie. Yeah. Najee typed something in chat. Yeah, till you guys timed him out. I imagine a lot of you guys got full boards. this time. Yeah. It was a good timeout. Okay. What's a cooking video we can watch? What's a cooking video that you just fucking love? I'm looking through the Babish videos. Moist Maker from Friends. Oh, buddy. Dude, I'm so hungry. I could eat all of this. I had Wendy's for dinner and it was hours ago. I could eat some ramen. I wonder if I have enough ingredients to make ramen. I might. Grocery store's still open for 10 more minutes. Thanks, Sylvan. Nice.
You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
I thought when the word "you" came up, I was like, if this is a coconut mall, I swear to fucking God.
Shepherd's pie, also known as English lasagna or potatoes on chili, is
Does anybody call it that? English lasagna? I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that before. I don't think that's real. You suck at cooking.
hot layered savory stacked stew you can have for dinner. While shepherd's pie is a delicious meal, shepherd's pie is the formula used to
You
calculate.
guys had shepherd's pie before? I've never had it because I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look that good. But it is what it is. To each their own. I lurked the whole time after Hired or Fired, but I enjoyed the stream. You have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, Infectious Vibe. That vibe is infectious. I love shepherd's pie. I don't know, it just doesn't look good to me. Could be really good. Shepherd's pie is good. Hell yeah, childhood staple. So good. Oh my god. Okay.
Calculate the circumference of sheep. We're gonna start by dicing this giant
I
ass
love
onion
onions.
finely.
I don't know. I love onions. Not very many people say they love onions like exclusively. You can't put enough onions in something. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Taco Bell. I'll manifest a Taco Bell sponsorship. You know, maybe I should get sponsorships for Hired or Fired. I want to manifest a Taco Bell sponsorship so badly. Like so badly. Dude, I would shit my pants. Most people have cottage pie since we don't eat a lot of lamb here. I don't like lamb.
You don't need an onion this big, but also YOLO. The carrot, also known as the ground dagger, is the original pendulum, which can tell you whether or not you should do something. Should I invest in Bitcoin? Looks like a yes. So we'll obliterate a carrot or two with a food smithereener, and we'll alliterate some good
smithereener?
gracious gosh darn golly good garlic. Put some olive grease in the pan, add in the onion, add in the carrot, wang jangle this on medium for a couple minutes until the onion is softened, then get that garlic in there. Then I'm gonna shepherd the veggies into a ring of fire
Shepherd
and add in
them.
the beef. Now, English shepherd's pie is made with lamb, but if you're eating the lamb, were you actually being a good shepherd? I
Same,
don't
Gibby.
think so. Add in some flavor enhancing crystals, aka salt,
Flavor
and some
enhancing crystals?
pepper. We'll let that brown and break it up with the veggies on the edges, watching jealously from the sidelines. And once that's pretty brown, we can have it rejoin the flock. Now we'll add in a tin
What's
of
going
tomato
on with
glue,
cooking
a
channels right
tablespoon
now?
of Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of red
Worc-
wine vinegarshire
If
sauce.
you can say
and
anything
the
about
classic
me, it's
flavors
that
of
I know
rosemary.
how to say Worcestershire. That's all. You can take that to the bank.
And a pinch of thyme. If you soak these two herbs together in water, you get shepherd's
No,
cologne.
I've never seen. I don't
like
watch
using the
cooking
dry
channels
stuff
very
because
often. That's
whenever
something
I
that
buy
I
a
just
fresh herb,
recently
I
like
use it
started
once and then it just
liking.
rots. So
Got to the
don't
part in
sleep
Elden Ring where I
on
had to
dead
feel the
herbs.
touch
Dead
of a
herbs
woman.
are
How do
awesome.
you feel?
Wang jangle this completely
Is
and
it
then
exciting?
add in a cup of broth. This is veggie
Worcestershire?
broth,
Yeah,
but you
I
can
know.
use
That's
beef
a balls
broth,
moment.
chicken broth, barguest, or grindolo broth
soup.
when
I will
in
not be doing
season.
that.
Now head outside into the wilderness and harvest a naturally occurring peacicle. Now I'm going to dethaw my peacicle and
What?
then throw those in there. And then I'll pop out the apple corn and add some of that in there. Then we'll wang jangle that together until we get shepherd's slop. Come to think of it, this would make an amazing sloppy Joe, aka the sloppy shepherd. Nobody likes peeling potatoes unless you're some sort of
don't know. I have no
masochist.
answers for
Whoa,
you guys.
look at that one. It's like a jug of potato moonshine.
What?
One of my two favorite shines. Instead of peeling the potatoes, what you can do is put a slice around the
Andre, go back to your own stream. You have your own. Are you live right now? What are you doing?
Some Pokemon or what?
You can't. Don't try to
What do you
play.
fucking think, baby?
Don't try to play cool.
What's up, Kate?
I know you were in here, you chotch. Did he just try to DMCA me? You just got DMCA'd. Send this to all of your friends to totally DMCA them.
Center, grip it
Charge
firmly,
bag.
and then just leave those skins on because potassium is good for you. We'll punch these
I don't
into
want to
somewhat
diagnose
even
anybody because that's not good to do,
geometrical
but I
chunks.
think that this person should
Then
look
we'll
at
make
their
an
iron
ocean
levels.
hot tub and put. Whoa! Don't do that. Also, don't do this. Also, use
The
a bigger
nails.
pot. Also, don't
They got
fill
the
it so
lines on
high.
their nails
also,
like I
we'll
do.
ladle some of that out of there. But
Want you to
aside
come
from
over there
that,
to
it's
just to walk
perfect and
away? I
awesome, and
know.
we'll cook these until 4 o'clock.
It's like the pita piss situation all over again.
Because the fork is the ultimate determiner of doneness. We'll drain these and throw them back in the empty hot tub. Then we'll add a chunk of salted butter and some milk or cream. Give those a good fang
I don't even like
jangling,
potatoes
and
that
then we'll
much,
add
and I'm
in
hungry
some grana
enough.
padano, which
Rose,
is
thank you for
just
follow.
bootleg parmesan, and a bit of garlic powder. And manjangle until you've got fluffy starch clouds.
Dude,
now we'll
those
take out a
potatoes look
baking
really
dish
good,
and
actually.
Put the slop downstairs. And
That
then we'll
looks
put on a layer of
pretty
starch
bad.
frosting up top. Add on some more dairy sprinkles. Undos on 370
Icing or
Funda.
frosting? Mashed potato icing or frosting?
And we'll put that in for around 20 to 30 minutes until the top starts to brown. And once you've got this nice golden crust, you can let this cool off for a bit before serving, and this should be enough for 4 shepherds
I always
or 2.
thought that the top of shepherd's pie was bread. I didn't realize it was mashed potatoes. Why is just shepherd's pie so gross? Yeah. But I know, she's posted up.
sheep, depending on the circumference of your
Beef,
sheep.
veggies, and mashed potato. I'd try it. I'd try anything. Okay, somebody send me another cooking video. If you send me a coconut mall, it doesn't count. I won't laugh. I'll end stream. Made sloppy joes. It doesn't taste like sloppy joes. Sloppy toes. Slopping on them toes. Anything with Alton Brown. I didn't if you talk about me. What? Riley slide stare. Let's go to this channel. This is a good channel.
You suck.
You suck at cooking. Do they have a ramen recipe? Alton Brown's 5-star pan-seared ribeye. Oh,
There's no reason not
I
to
could
chuck
go
this
for a
guy in and
steak.
give him a head start. It's cast iron. It doesn't care. Here at Good Eats, we don't like a lot of fancy flavors messing with our beef. Just a little ground pepper and a little kosher salt. And don't worry, the salt on the meat is not going to pull out all the juices ahead of time. Besides, it's going to go straight into a hot pan.
You guys hear
we
it?
have plucked our pan from the 500-degree oven, but it's still not hot enough.
Dude, this
So I'm gonna put it
font
over
is
high-
the most like, oh, that is terrifying. It's like the most 90s font I've ever seen in my life.
high heat and leave it there for at least another 5
How old is this video?
Now, this thing's a branding iron at this point, okay? So please, handle it with
Homemade
a
crunch wraps?
folded
That
towel
sounds
or a
good.
pot holder or something.
Alton is
Or
the
else you're
man with the
gonna end up
master
in the
plan.
bottom
Let's
drawer.
fucking
Now,
go.
to the steak. A little seasoning. We're gonna use a good
This
bit
kitchen
of kosher
looks
salt.
like-
Believe me, this isn't too much.
Just like a 90s, like,
Let it have some on both sides. You really want it on
movie.
there. A couple of turns of black
homemade crunch
pepper.
wraps are amazing. I'm gonna say something. This is gonna be bold, but I'm gonna body it. I've never had a crunch wrap supreme. The 90s were a weird moment for fonts. Did you just get awoken by font
Now,
talk?
we want to lube up the meat a little bit with some oil. This is going to help the heat get into
They're
the nooks
good.
and
I
crannies.
just go for the
and give us
tacos
that
and
brown
I
crust
like
we're
the
after.
cheesy bean and
It only
rice
takes a
burrito.
few drops, then just kind of toss it around on
Cancel
a plate
sandwich.
a bit,
I'll go get one
just to give the
tonight.
meat a
I'll
nice
literally
bliss.
drive over to
There.
Taco
Now,
Bell and I'll go get
into the
one
pan.
after stream. I'd take you guys with
Now,
me, but it's TOS
here's
to
the
drive
point
the
where you're going to
stream.
have
So
to trust me. Do not touch this for 30 seconds.
say yourself,
been
you'll
30
film
seconds,
yourself
so
trying
I'm
it for the
gonna go
first time
ahead
if they'll sponsor you.
Flip this over. Now, see
27
that
years
brown
old,
crust?
first crunch wrap
That's what we're
supreme.
after.
Taco Bell,
So we're gonna leave it
sponsor
for
me.
another 30 seconds.
I'll tweet at him right now.
It's been another
Should I
30
tweet at him?
seconds.
Never had a crunch
And
wrap
we've got a really
supreme.
great crust on both
Will you
sides.
sponsor me eating
the
one?
inside of the meat is still not done, so I'm going to move the whole thing into the oven. right into 500
You heading
degree
to the
oven.
Bell tonight? You
Now,
want to go, Corgi
I'm
Potter?
gonna leave that in there
I think
for
it's a
2
little bit of a
minutes,
far
and then I'm
drive
gonna
for you,
flip
but
it
I'll meet you
and let it
halfway.
finish another 2.
I think we could find a halfway
4
mark.
minutes is up, and our steak is done. Yeah, it looks really great. Since we violated its cellular structure.
We cook out of cast iron all the time. Like, we probably have more cast iron than non-stick or anything else. Everything is cast iron. We have a cast iron anything. Any kind of anything you can imagine, cast iron. I'll start driving. Okay, I'll get in the car right now. I'm driving right now. This isn't me. This is pre-recorded. I
What I like
pre-recorded
to
this.
do is to get that steak elevated and out of those
Black
juices
bean crunch
so
wrap,
that
honestly,
the
way better.
brown crust we've been working so hard to get won't dissolve. I like to use a little plate. Can be a saucer.
Cast iron
whatever.
bed sheets.
Just
Yep.
scoot it right
Cast
up
iron
under the
toilet.
meat so that those juices
Can you imagine a cast iron toilet?
drain away. Now, that steak's supposed to rest.
Cast iron
not
toilet
freeze
paper.
to death,
I just
so
have a brick.
I like to take just a little bit of
It's
aluminum
abrasive,
foil,
but it works. It's the
lightly
job done.
cover it. Now, be patient. Leave it alone for 3 minutes, and I promise you will be rewarded.
All right, Alton
this
Brown,
looks
I
great.
trust you.
Now, you can tell that this steak rested because the juices are in the meat.
How do you guys
not
feel like
all
this
over
is cooked?
The board and the plate.
What do you guys think? This is a little underdone for me. Like, it's like the last video. I think it 15% more. Cast iron video game controller. Yep. Cast iron TV. Cast iron PlayStation. Are Alton Brown's plates like that? It's 90s, baby. That's how they are. They're made of solid gold. They're heavy, but they work. Medium rare is the best. At me, I don't care. I'm 100% with you. Medium rare. The rare side of medium rare. No. Medium side. I don't know. Medium rare. Medium rare is perfect. Too rare. I think it's a little too rare for me. You may or may not have a Discord message. Stop everything. Everybody, stop what you're doing.
With
Did you show this to Nandre yet? It's like even my camera's over.
what we did that day, and I was just honestly just the look of their satisfaction, the smile on their face.
They did it. Watch it again.
With
I know full well that you could have found a PNG photo that wasn't a fake PNG, but I know full well you did that on purpose.
what we did that day, and I was just honestly just the look of their satisfaction, the smile on their face.
I just know. I just know. Okay, I want to go to this. I don't want to watch this video anymore because he cooked the steak wrong. I'm over it. I'm pissed. He's watching. Don't worry. Now? Get the fuck out of here! Caramel apples. Ooh. Beet dip? Gingerbread cookies? Am I made out of the house, or is the house made out of me? He cries, for he does not know. Zucchini noodles? These thumbnails are cursed. Okay, I'll do that in a bit. I promise. My pills are out there, and I'll get it after stream. The gingerbread one's pretty good. All right, we'll watch it.
All right, today we're gonna make gingerbread. We're gonna start by taking half a cup of butter and 3/4 a cup of packed brown sugar.
Sugar. I need more.
Son of a bitch. I broke my bowl.
Sugar.
And then we're just gonna use an electric wang jangler until it's all fluffy.
An electric what?
It's like the texture of frosting.
That
You're
looks
gonna
so
take
good. I'd
a
eat the
third
shit
of
out
a
of
cup
that,
of
just like that.
molasses. You can also use straight up road tar. This stuff is as slow as thick water. A large faceless egg and a little bit of water.
As opposed to an egg with a face on it. Electric wang jangler. Don't put that on your wang. It won't. It'll be a little less jangling and a little more torsion.
Feel free to despatulize the sides. Hey. Now in another bowl, around 2.5 cups of all-purpose
This is
flour.
like chaotic energy in a lowercase font.
teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of salt, a couple teaspoons of ground ginger, half
Ginger,
teaspoon
you're
of ground
Wayne.
nutmeg,
Cost ya.
exactly half teaspoon of
cost ya.
cinnamon, throw in half a
One
teaspoon
time
of
in
that
college, I was
pumpkin
making
pie
cookies. I
spice.
literally
Also
punched
use
through a bowl.
allspice.
I was
You can also
mixing the
put in
dough.
cumin. It won't taste good though. We'll use a
Did you say that
Neolithic
you
wang
jangled
jangler
the
on this
bowl?
stuff. Now make sure to introduce the powder slowly while you're wang jangling, otherwise you'll end up with
Don't
a
wang jangle quicker than you're ready for. Don't be wang jangling a little faster than you're ready.
clumpy bowl of regret.
Yeah, do that. That's good. Duct tape fixes everything, and you can make
Come
wallets
on,
out of it.
electric wang jangler. I know you got it in you.
I was mixing by hand?
Gooey, it's combined perfectly. We did it. Now form this into a steaming pile of gingerbread dough. And we'll take some plastic wrap and we'll drop it on there.
Did they put
to a
ginger in
disc,
it?
And we'll put the blanket over and make it cozy. And we're gonna chuck this in the fridge for an hour.
I love gingerbread, like a lot.
I put this stuff in the sink for 24 hours and see if you get lucky.
Always
I haven't
jang-
feeling
always
too good
wing-
lately,
it's not
so I'm
about
gonna
the
whip
speed
up a
that you
hot
wang
toddy,
jangle,
which
it's
is
about the
basically
quality.
medicine. You take a cup of hot water,
Broke through the
some fresh
bottom
squeezed
somehow.
lemon juice.
One
some
time
fresh
I went over to a friend's house. It wasn't my friend's house. My friend was house sitting for somebody. And I went over there and we made brownies. And the brownies might have been left in the oven a little bit too long on accident. This is why you don't have teenagers house sit for you. And so we took it out and it was smoking. And so we put it in the sink and turned the sink on. And it was a glass brownie pan. I don't think I need to explain to anybody what happened next.
fresh squeezed honey and some fresh squeezed whiskey. If you don't drink, just skip the whiskey. Besides, some people say it makes you want to fight. I don't think it's true, but... Oh, Christmas dove, I can never punch you.
Oh, Christmas dove, oh, Christmas dove.
Should be able to treat this like a wheel. But you should never treat your dough like that. Let's also flour our cylindrical compression tube.
Oh,
Roll it out
yes.
until it's the thickness of approximately 1 gingerbread cookie.
I feel
Now,
like I'm
you
so
take
hungry
a
I can taste
gingerbread
that. I'm going to
man
Taco Bell
cookie
after
cutter
this.
and press
I'm going to
that
Taco Bell
in.
after this.
Then throw it on your pan. But are you
I'm
going
going
to
to
feel
Taco Bell
good
after
about
this.
yourself
How's
tomorrow?
this video funny but also
Probably.
stressing me out?
Personally,
It's
I
like
don't need
relaxing
the man
but
telling me how to cut
stressful.
my gingerbread man. You know what I
It's
mean?
like
I'm gonna
almost
cut
the
it
energy
myself
of
the way
those
Jesus
videos,
would've.
like, you know, the ones that are just people like the crazy cooking videos. It's not a cooking video. It's just somebody destroying their kitchen.
Done it.
I wish my Taco Bell was open this late.
Oh,
Aren't
look, a
all Taco
gingerbread
Bells
pineapple.
24/7?
Yum. Oh, wow, a gingerbread hammer. Yes, please. I appreciate hard work. Got the Ungo on 3
What?
Fungo, and we're going to bake those for 8 to 10 minutes. So we got the classic gingerbread man, which is great if you're a lazy f***. We've got the awesome gingerbread man, looking awesome. Kind of like the Thing. Got a gingerbread pineapple, looking citrusy. Gingerbread hammer, you could actually use that if you wanted to.
Fight time.
I think it was supposed to be a
Seahorse.
gingerbread ghost. It does look pretty
It's
scary.
a seahorse. It's a whatever the centaur version of a seahorse is. That's a mermaid. There's a word for that. It's a mermaid, merman, perhaps with a spear.
But not as scary as gingerbread Slender Man. We've got the Illuminati, a realistic quarter, a loaf of gingerbread. We've got
Oh my God.
gingerbread dog slash moose
It's
slash
the shadow of the Colossus. It's the 17th Colossus.
dinosaur slash nightmare.
Seahorse drinking
We've got
beer.
Gingerbread human centipede.
I was going to say human centipede. You stole my joke.
Gingerbread monster truck and
Sunday,
gingerbread
Sunday.
centaur. It's kind of like the
See?
ultimate battle
The centaur.
of monster
It is
truck
the
versus
horse
centaur.
version of the
Vroom, vroom.
mermaid.
Grrr. If you're bad at wrapping gifts like I am, there's a far easier way to do it. You just trace the side of the box, cut out the rectangle, and just glue it straight onto the box. It's really easy. And the more
That's how
different
Riley
kinds of
wraps
paper you
presents.
use, the better it looks. You can also use a variety of glues.
What?
What are you doing, Pinball Octo?
I didn't mean it.
This is,
You didn't mean
that's
it?
CJR and
Like
Dave.
you didn't mean the grilled
Davey.
cheese sandwich? Like you didn't mean the chocolate peanut butter balls? Like you didn't mean the cereal? Like you didn't mean the craft supplies all over the place?
CJ and Davey.
I apologize.
You're gonna have to find a new place to live, Pinball.
I only wanted to.
Please just go.
I was making the pizza for you.
Caitlin, yeah.
The great thing about this is it saves a lot of paper and it wastes a lot of glue. That's looking pretty good.
Good.
So I'm
That's
just gonna slide
good.
this
That's
in a tree.
nice. I don't know. How did we get on the present tangent again? How we did that?
Pinblocto.
Wow.
Come on, Pinblocto, over
What?
here. Pinblocto, you're my best friend. Hey, let's build a fort. Good job, Pinblocto. We're gonna be friends our whole lives.
I'm coming for you, buddy. Pinblocto?
I have no idea.
Pinblocto!
Oh my god.
Hello.
Pinblocto, how are you, buddy?
I'm so cold
I don't get how that's possible.
and hungry.
Wow, that's confusing. I didn't quite catch that. Are you okay? Okay, so you're good. Oh, you're not good? Do you want to come inside, Pinblocto?
I want to go.
Pinblocto?
No.
Pinblocto? Pinblocto?
No.
Then what happened?
Well, he died.
What? He did?
Oh yeah, he died. I mean, I threw him in the garage, and hopefully he'll thaw out in the spring. But yeah.
Well, that's really sad.
Those are for Gus, Devin.
Oh, okay. Oh.
By the way, I got you your Christmas present.
Wow.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
I don't know what just happened. At all. No idea. No fucking idea. Broccoli cheddar soup!
You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
You asked for it, and now it's here. If you didn't ask for it, it's still here. You Suck at Cooking. Available everywhere books are
All
sold.
this for a Taco
Now,
Bell sponsor?
Let's make some soup.
Please.
We're gonna start by hunting
All I can
down
think about is
some
Taco
wild,
Bell.
deciduous
I'm
cheddar.
gonna go get Taco Bell
It's
after
getting
stream.
pretty
I don't
close
even
to the
care.
end of the
They're all
season,
night. I
so
can get it
just
anytime
get
of the night.
whatever you can.
Pretty sure. 90%
If you're
sure.
lucky, you might be able to still get some nuggets.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Look at that nug. Perfectly ripe. Now
That
let's try
is
to find
good.
some
In
broccoli.
season, too.
A lot of people don't realize broccoli's from the evergreen tree because broccoli's not from the evergreen
That's
tree.
pretty neat.
It's a fungus that grows
You
on
can
old
tell it's a
fallen
cheese
logs.
tree by the way it is.
Bingo.
Ooh. Did you know that broccoli is actually man-made? Like broccoli, unless I'm fucking this up, broccoli didn't exist like in the form that we eat it now. We hybrided it into existence.
Now we're gonna
I
extract
don't know
some
where
fresh
it
veggie
came
broth.
from. Like I don't
We
know
need
what
4
the
cups
steps
in
were,
total.
but
I've never used one of these broth extractors before, but I think you just
Hi, Dux. How's it going?
Yeah, attach that. Okay, and then we'll start by extracting from the carrot.
Hi, Britt.
Perfect. Okay,
I thought you were
we'll
saying that
extract
Brit
some
Balls was
yam
here. I got
broth.
really excited.
Oh, okay, whoa, I think that's good. Hey Siri, turn off the broth extractor.
I'm not sure what you mean. Could you rephrase
Right,
that?
no, stop.
Sorry.
No, come on.
That's
All right,
there's a little TOS
Turn it
there.
off.
Oh god.
Somebody call somebody.
Almost all vegetables
I
didn't
panicked.
exist as they do now,
I forgot
technically.
about the
True.
switch. You know,
Part
there's
cabbage,
nothing wrong
part
with
pineapple.
buying
Wait,
broth or
actually?
using bouillon cubes. Nothing wrong with that at all.
I was
Now we're
expecting
gonna
so
take some
much
time to
wording.
repair the broccoli's
In
self-esteem,
there.
since most kids are raised to think broccoli is bad. Hey,
Top of Universal Stories from Internet. Broccoli cheddar soup
okay and
next
you're
to
enough.
yeah. Oh, I forgot.
You're
I forgot we were doing
smart, I
broccoli
think,
cheddar.
And
That's
you're
right.
green enough to do anything you want, especially being a soup. You think cookies are better than you? Just because everyone likes them better.
Wait, are you telling me that they have soup and cookies in the same video? This is
Better than you doesn't
incredible.
mean anything other than everyone likes them better than you.
I don't
And you're
know.
way
See,
better
this
than
is
that
your
jackass
origin
Kale.
story.
And don't even get me started on crispy water. So you got that going for you. Amen. Now that the broccoli's feeling better about itself, gently lay it on the cutting board and give it a good smash. Or pretend it's the 1930s, or get out your yellow belt. You want to break those down pretty small, and we'll need 6 cups total fungus. Now we're going to heat up that broth until it starts to boil, then reduce it to low and add the broccoli. We'll leave that in there for 25 minutes. This is one instance where boiling is better than baking because we're going to drink that broccoli.
The idea of boiling broccoli makes me want to throw up.
Water. After 25 minutes, take it off the burner and let it cool for 10 minutes. Then it's time to use an immersion blender, also known as the spinny stick, also known as the decimation wand, also known as the rotating shred jangler. How do you use this thing? Well, the instructions are built into the name. You immerse it. Otherwise, you get molten soup splatter. So make sure it's off before you pull it out.
I know that the product's going to be fine, but
the
the road to get there is making me nervous. Yo, what's up, FPM? What?
You can also go to town with the hand masher for a chunkier soup.
The
but if you
hash
don't have a
slinging.
hand masher or a breakdown baton, you can use a blender. Let it cool for 10 to 20 minutes first before you carefully pour it in. Then open or take
Never
out
look
the
at the spinny
stopper
part and
hold
touch
a
it.
towel
Love the
over
blender.
it. This lets the hot air out so it doesn't explode. But blenders are for smoothies, so let's get back to that Rexceptor. Once that's
Blenders
broken
are
down
for
to your personal
animating.
level of non-chunkitude, you can start working in 2 cups of shredded deciduous. Don't forget to check for wabs and add more salt or bouillon if
I
necessary.
wonder if they're going to
And as
add
much
chunks of broccoli or if they're going to keep it pureed. Because I had pureed broccoli cheddar soup in Vegas and it was delicious, but I don't know if I would do it.
triple P as you like. When you serve it, don't forget to sprinkle some of that deciduous cheddar into a smiley face to make the soup look inviting.
Happy.
This helps win over the cookie-loving broccoli haters.
It's here for Harder
4
Fighters. Hilarious, and I didn't
ingredients,
talk.
taste great,
Ah, for some
super
cheddar.
easy,
Willy
as
pop
long
and
as you
welcome
don't have
in.
to clean the pot. The easiest way to clean cheese off a pot is to put it in the sink, then gently lift it and throw it in the trash. But if you
The
don't want
problem
to
is
throw
over
out your
puree.
pot, use really hot water and soap with a scrub brush. Once that's clean, use another scrub brush to clean the cheese off that brush. Okay, that was supposed
Then
to be
use
a
another
joke,
brush
but
to
it
clean
actually
that
worked
brush.
really well.
You gotta get a brush for your brush. Oh my god, there it goes.
Stomach is rumbling.
Oh.
Think I need to fill it with
Oh.
something big. My hunger's on the brink, but soup's not food.
Oh my
It's
god,
just a
no, not
chunky
this.
drink. Need a
Anything but
snack
this.
pretty fast, but something dry that doesn't splash. Keep that soup away from me because I want food. Not cheddar broccoli tea soup isn't food, cause you don't have to chew. If you do,
What's your song, Soup?
have to chew. It's still mostly a drink with chunks, yeah, don't you think?
It's your theme song. Dips and snacks, sandwiches. Oh, is this his book? Does he have a book? Available everywhere books are sold, or click the link below. Wow. What a beautiful way to promo your own product. I love that. I killed the death bird. I haven't bumped into any death birds. I have not. Okay, gamers, I'm tired and I want to eat some Taco Bell. How's that sound? What's his channel? I had to lurk earlier. It's called You Suck at Cooking. Which I do. I do suck at cooking. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Twitch.tv/sandwich. Does anybody want anything from Taco Bell? Because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go treat myself. Treat myself for a job well done. God damn it. Okay. We're gonna do the thing. Harder Fight was very fun. Great time. If you're still here and you haven't followed the channel, please do. We have a good time here. We're gonna raid Nandre because obviously we're gonna do that. I don't think anybody even thought otherwise. Here's my other socials. Our raid message is just going to be what's our raid message? What's a funny thing that happened this evening? Let's do Jason Derulo raid. You guys want to do No, I don't know. What are we gonna do? Nice leotard. Let's do. Let's just say. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, let's do we. Let's do we. Oh, that's super funny. First time chatter. That was great. Let's just do we. Just raid in and say we. Also, guys, side note, Nandre is kind of unofficially doing a partner push. If you guys want to, like, as much as I want to go in with a big raid, if you want to not go in with the raid and just open up the tab on your own, I know that will be a lot better for his metrics, just in general. And when you get over there, if you go in this way, here. If you go in, yeah, thank you, Bobby. If you go in, please get rid of the raid extension. Just, do whatever you want to do. Okay, we're gonna go in, we're gonna raid we. Bye guys, I'll be streaming Sunday at 7 o'clock. I'm giving away a stream deck.